Oh, hold up. We got anime. Oh, what? Welcome to anime. Welcome to Tales of Arise. Is this a whole ass opening? Drama. That's a lot of armor. That's an interesting outfit, honestly. That is one hell of an eye patch. But that butt was just there. A little creature. Who doesn't love a creature? That guy looks so anime to me. That little hairstyle, very anime to me. That's Utena as hell. That's that lesbian anime. This is anime as hell. Love a guy with yellow eyes. That's great. That's a strong vibe for a villain. Or antagonist. What's up with this guy? That's a hell of an eye patch. That's like our facial reconstructive eye patch. I hope I get to this grass green plains at some point. That'll be great. Where everybody stands together and meets up. You think the characters still look great? You just kind of like the old designs where they look kind of chibi. Maybe like a bigger head, smaller body. You'd be considering playing this. Well, this will be a good demo. By the way, there is literally a demo for this on Steam, Tess. I thought like, maybe I can save some money and download the demo for this. But yeah, it's very Heavensward Thancred, isn't it? So don't do this. Let it chill. Tails, Jesus. Great. Bandai Namco and their policy stuff. Okay, whatever that is. Okay. Can't wait to download the shop. I did think about playing the demo, but I don't want that to be like 1 hour and then I'm like, oh, sorry, I was too cheap and didn't buy the game that you recommended to me. By the way, this game was recommended by a community member whose name I will grab in mere moments. As soon as I open up my document, I can tell you that this is probably Jackie, I bet. Yes, this was recommended by Jackie, Tales of Rise, aka Cavalupa Mortis. Thank you so much, Jackie, for this recommendation. Next up, by the way, next week will be Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure, right? Hold on. But we gotta make time. Next week is Gibbous, which is Snake's recommendation. Then the 26th is gonna be Shin Megami Tensei 5, then Deadly Premonition. Okay. We are arising today, Tyrannus. I think you were just telling us yesterday that you weren't a big fan of the way the characters talk over each other in this. The demo can be completed in 1.5 to 2 hours, which I was like honestly seriously entertaining the idea of playing the demo. Because you know me, I can just sort of chat nonstop and stretch time. But I thought, like, if I run out of game, I'll feel bad about it. Okay, difficulty? Hell yeah, story mode. You better believe it. Input queuing time? I don't know what that means. Vibration settings? I guess I'll have that on. I don't know. Map orientation fixed. Destination marker story on. Subquest on. Subtitles, gotta have them. Camera controls? Ooh, these are regular. Camera speed? Let's dial that one way down. Okay. Battle camera correction during attack? Battle camera correction during movement? Music volume. Everything's at an 80, which I appreciate. Data usage agreement. Wild. Okay, this looks good to me. What button is it? Oh, this? Boom, let's do it. You know what? I should pick it up. I was trying to buy it the other day and I can't do it on like Chrome or whatever my usual browser is.
It was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible
and everlasting. Remember yesterday's Dana and Dead Space 2? That was not going good.
Was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were.
What a voice this person has.
In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts.
This voice
known
is
as
great.
Zoogles.
Hey, Bad Boy 69, good to see you.
The
Zoogles!
prosperity and bounty of Dana
That sounds
all
like
but disappeared overnight.
One of those little blind box toys for children. Buy yourself a
That
Zoogle.
was 300 years
Mom,
ago.
I didn't get the Zoogle I wanted. I want you to buy me another Zoogle, please. I want the zebra Zoogle, please, Mom.
The world of Dana fell
And if I
under
don't get it,
Renan
I'm gonna
rule, and its
scream.
new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms.
I bet this guy did a voice in Fire Emblem Three Houses. Is this my man
And now
Yuritsa?
today, Orbis Calaglia.
Is
one of
this
the Renan's
Yuritsa?
5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant
This might be my
Baldur,
man Yuritsa
Lord of the
from Fire Emblem Three Houses. I should probably be listening to the plot.
Unrelenting
I'm too busy thinking about
fire
Zoogles.
scorches this barren wasteland.
Oh damn, how'd this
Its
happen?
course over the rocks and
I
clouds,
should have been paying
and
attention.
no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat.
This sounds a lot like Yuritsa. Somebody Google it.
The
Find out
damned
Yuritsa's name and then find out the
people
narrator's
toil
name.
as slaves. Day
Oh,
after
this
day
is
they
terrible.
suffer under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape:
Death, I'd imagine.
death.
Death figure.
Only in
Damn
death
those Zoogles.
is their
It is
agony
him!
finally brought to an end.
Am I the greatest
They
of
have
all
forgotten what
time,
it
or am I the
means to be
greatest
free.
of all time?
So complete.
If I get paid
Renan's
for
domination.
knowing exactly where Fire Emblem Three Houses voice actors go, I'd be a millionaire. I can't believe it. I'm sorry. I need a moment. I can't believe I have to process the plot right now. I knew that delicious voice from somewhere and it was Yuritsa. Keyblade did that. Boom. Listen, I played like 800 hours of that and then 400 hours of the sequel, so I better know these people. It almost sounds like Keanu at some point. It's interesting, but you've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, yeah. You're looking at his work, and one that stood out that made you ugly laugh with The Sims 4 as Sim. I love Sim from Sims 4. I love Sim, Sim 2, Sim 3, and Sim 4 from Sims 4.
You call that pushing?
Watch out, that kid has a callus on his hand. You got a big old bump him. 800 hours of Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I had to do every route.
Iron Mask?
Iron Man!
Why you?
That's
Let
Tony
me-
Stark.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup.
I played a lot of that game, Tris. I subjected everyone on this channel to a lot of that
Get
game.
moving.
No, I just did a bunch of optional battles offline. But I still think I put about 200 hours in on the show. But I played like 600 hours off the show. I just did a lot of grinding. Yeah, these people are dying of exhaustion, but I'm like, Yuritsa!
Thank you,
Listen,
Iron Mask?
I have a Yuritsa pin, okay?
You hurt?
It's on my
No,
jacket.
I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
This guy is, what is this, Yuri Lowenthal? I don't think he was in... Wait, was Yuri Lowenthal? No, Yuri Lowenthal wasn't Yuri from Three Houses, but this does sound like a Mr. Lowenthal. No! We can't have this close. No, video game. We're not being this goddamn close. What's all this business? I don't have any of these goddamn buttons. Oh, boy. Listen, sometimes you like a video game, Tyrannus. I don't know if you ever liked a video game before and you wanted to play it a lot. If I could be playing... If I could just replay The Rise of the Golden Idol every day on this show, I would do that. Okay? But I think y'all get tired of me slotting the same damn words in the same damn places and pretending like I'm a genius. So. But if I could do that, I would do that. I would just soak in there like a mud bath, like a pig. I would be rolling around in my own filth in Rise of the Golden Idol, but I am saving you all, okay? Hey, I'm gonna have to sit pretty far away. So I'll tell you to do that? Yes, exactly. Listen, I'm trying to save you. I'm gonna sit decently far away because I don't know how to adjust this. You had no idea I liked it that much. Oh, I really liked it. I did 4 routes. And I might have done them more than once. I don't know. You know, you should play Case of the Golden Idol. It's a new game. I have done that one. It's really good, though. I was just telling Quantum Witcher on Discord, because Quantum was like, do I have to do the DLC? And I was like, yes. Yes, you do. You have to. You must. Or else. This camera might be a problem. So if anybody's played this game, do you know how to, like, zoom this camera out? I'm sorry, Iron Mask. You got hurt because of me. Don't sweat it, kid. It's not like I felt anything. But that's why Doc tells you to be extra careful, doesn't he? Yeah, but at the end of the day, I choose to stick my neck out for you and I don't regret a thing, so don't sweat it, Cole, okay? Okay, thanks, Iron Mask. It's only close to in this section, okay. Hey, Doc, that guy, like, took a freaking chunk out of my goddamn arm. Click on S6, adjust the position. It definitely moves it to the center. Hello there, Doc. There's a mod for it if need be. Okay.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Making more work for Grandpa? Damn.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
Sorry, moving my leg.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager
I
to
don't
take
have
on
a... Do I straight up have
everybody
no
else's.
face? Let me see.
What will we do with you? Here, let me see.
My man... My dude is super susceptible to fire type attacks with his mask, let me say.
But that doesn't
He'll
mean
cook
you
his
can't be wounded, just
non-existent
like
face in
everyone
there.
else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
The morning breath must be bad, right?
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
That's hardly a rare sight.
He just
around
eats
these
nothing but
parts.
garlic.
Denons are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Has anyone told Mr. Iron Mask that his shirt is gone? You gotta buy a new one, buddy. At this point,
Keep
it's
your
nothing.
voice down, will you?
At this point, you might as well just throw it away, buddy. Wipe your butt with it and throw it away.
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings.
There
all
is
right.
no... That is a
centuries
scarf at
worth of
best.
damn things.
It's not a shirt.
As for all the good they've done.
You just
take
looked
a
it up
look
on
around and
IMDb
judge
and the
for
voice actor for
yourself.
Iron Mask is not in 300 at all, and it isn't your Lowenthal. Okay, tell me what is, Lesh. Good to see you, by the
That should
way.
just about do it.
I was
Now,
guessing it
do
was
me
Yuri
a
Lowenthal
favor and
because
try
Yuri
to stay out
Lowenthal
of
is in
trouble
everything
so
that's
the wound
anime.
doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing.
What if this guy
you
also
were
doesn't
the
have a
one who
butt
taught
or a
me
skate?
just how things
He doesn't
work
have a
around
face
here.
or a butt.
You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're
He
still
eats
young,
through his
and you
feet,
have time.
Tyrannus, just like
Wait for
those
the right
the
moment,
fall guys. They eat
both
through
for
their feet.
yourself and the world.
That's a true fact.
Work will be wrapping up
Smoothies
for
is
the
a good
day
option,
soon
too.
enough. Don't sit
Ray
around
Chase.
here.
Oh!
Go out and feel the breeze against
That
your
name is really
skin.
familiar.
Even a slave's
What do you think?
entitled to
Damn,
that.
I know for sure I know that name, Ray Chase. And you're sure they're not in Three Houses?
Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right?
Or Hopes?
You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
He looks like in Birth by Sleep Vanitas. There's like a evil guy who wears a mask just like this and is so mysterious. Also, he looks like an Elden Ring. No, he looks like the Crow of Canehurst from Bloodborne. Yeah. Oh my god, Ray Chase was Brother Nier. Let's go. He's Brother Nier. And also even Automata. He did some Fire Emblem voices for Heroes. That makes sense too. He was Cyclops in X-Men 97. I bet he was great in that. This is a very good voice. It's very protagonisty, but also like, what do you call those protagonists? Oh, anti-heroes. You know when they don't want to be a protagonist, but they are. Okay. Hey, look! Oh! Why they do that over-the-shoulder nonsense? Why was that? Why was that a thing when the rest of the game is like this? So strange. I don't get it, but okay. Are you okay? Thank you for saving me earlier. Hello there. Oh, hello there. The bright eyes stick these weird stones in our bodies and they work us to the bone until we're dead. And as if the routine beatings from them weren't enough, when they're in a bad mood, they'll stick their zoogles on us. You got anything else you want to say, though? No. They should take the exclamation point away when you're
Just
done.
like everyone else here. So how come
It
I don't
must
have
be
a
Brother
spirit
Nier that I
core?
know him from.
Or face, or memories for that matter.
A spirit core. Now, you
Worrying
for
about
sure
it
don't have a
changing
face. How would you know you don't have a face if you don't have eyeballs? He must know he doesn't have a face because somebody looked at him and went, "Ah, you don't have a face! What the frick?" You know? He's also Nick Fury in the Midnight Suns game, Professor Cerise. Oh, there goes the automaton. In the Pokemon anime, and a few DC characters. Fascinating. You watched a streamer play Nier Replicant recently, and you played Gestalt and Emulator right alongside her. That's fun. I think by playing it side by side, you can really see how the animations in Gestalt were really supposed to be mapped to a young man's body for the most part. What's up, big man? What are you looking at? You want to get your ass kicked, dude? Yeah, I'm very Daredevil with a cool hat. Man, the way this whole place is on fire, I would not be wearing metal on my face. A cloth is enough, I think. Just some curtains, maybe? Nice curtains. Does he drink? The combat animations got polished up in Replicant for sure, yeah. Every last one of you embeddeds will die. They can do whatever you want with you. Now burn! Is he talking to a dead body? You're weird. Embeddeds, huh? Ugh, no matter how tired you get of seeing them, you can always find Rada and Lenegis hanging up in the sky. I hate it. It's like they're watching over us, keeping an eye on our every move. Oh, the moon, maybe? The Lenegis is something else. There's no way we can ever hope to beat the Renans when they can build floating castles like that. Oh, you got something there. The Lenegis, I guess, is a floating castle. Eyes Without a Face is an existentially scary song lyric when you heard it as a kid. Where did you hear that song lyric from, to be fair? Also, hello. Nier is to you what Three Houses is to me. Gotcha. You've played the hell out of it, right? You never forget about Nier. You think about it constantly. Yeah, I love Nier. It's such a great franchise. Am I smelling my stank? I better not because I don't have a nose. How you doing, buddy? Ever wonder what those bright eyes like to burn all over the place? I'll tell you, it's the fuel they make us mine for. There's no reason for us to do it. Once we do, they take it and light it up. That's why it's hotter than hell here. Wait, that's what's on fire? They mine fuel and then they literally just burn it, just like in the streets? The only thing I can think of that they would do that for... By the way, Astro, good to see you. I don't know if I said hello yet. You think about Simone Daly. Which Simone? Raven Simone? Simone... I'm trying to remember the rest of her drag name. Well, that's spelled with a Y, so it's probably not that Simone. Anyway. Simone Biles. I do think about Simone Biles a lot. Doing backflips and such. So cool. The only reason I can imagine they'd be burning this stuff is to, one, deplete natural resources that could be useful to people, and two, maybe they're, like, burning it off so they can make way for other stuff underneath. I don't know. And to be fair, so good to see you. You're thinking of the Billy Idol version. Oh, Eyes Without a Face, huh? That is kind of scary. That is Billy Idol. Oh my god, that's so cool! You're working through a website version of the story for the mobile game that ended this year. That ended! That little Nier game that had Mama in it, I think was the name of that creature. Little ghost thing named Mama. I was excited for that, but like, I don't know. Another mobile game? I can't really do all that. You're going to bed. Sleep well, Mash. Please get some good sleep. No worries going to bed. Whatever worries come to you, just say they'll be there for tomorrow. Maybe write them down if you have to. But take care of them tomorrow. Take care of yourself today. And I will see you tomorrow for some Farming Friday. Or maybe. I've been thinking also more about that 2 Point Campus game. That was fun. It is Billy Idol. There you go. And you know it. Despite your love of Nier, you couldn't get into the mobile game at all. You just can't do mobile gacha gameplay. Yeah, because when I play a game, when you run into mobile game stamina mechanics, it's like, I just want to get the story. I want to yum the story. I want to eat it. That's what I want to do. I don't want to like wait for more of it in an hour or pay more of it now. But the web version is the story without the gameplay. Okay. Was the gameplay fun at least? Can't believe they were just burning up this fuel. That's so wild, man. Listen, whatever these bastards do to you, don't ever think about trying to fight back against those Bright Eyes. Got it? I know. It's not like any of us have a chance in hell of beating one of those soldiers or the Zoogles, let alone Lord Balsef. Shh, don't talk about this in public, you two. Who knows what they'll do if they hear you guys. Yeah, I would not be conspiring against the king openly. But that's just
get some rest.
Well, yeah, let's rest.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long?
Lord Ballsack. Hey, but I bet that's what a lot of folks call him. Yeah, pay to get closer to your goals. The mobile game wasn't a great game, but the lore and the characters were almost worth it. Okay.
I'd better head to work.
Is my shoulder better?
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh?
When am I gonna buy a freaking shirt? This shirt is bad. What is this? My nipples are getting cold, except for it's fuel boiling everywhere, so probably not. Hey, you got something to say? Hurry and get going. You're on a freight hauling duty today. Same for you with the Devil May Cry mobile game. It was actually somewhat fun, but then you ran into the pizza. It's so stupid. The pizza usage mechanic, and now you'd rather play Devil May Cry 2. Did they really eat pizza? Oh my god, thank you, and don't ever apologize for posting again, Tess. I was probably going to remember an hour from now to try to scroll up and see what you said, and then I'd be like, no, I have no idea what Tess said because it's gone. You met Simone from Nier Automata. She was an iconic boss for sure. For sure. Loved her, and I want to know more about her, but I also enjoy being in the state of unknowing, so I can kind of imagine anything about her, you know. This reminds you of a mobile interactive fiction game, purely text, where the story unfolded in real time over a few days. It was neat to get bits of the story and think about it in the back of your head. That's cool. What was the story about, to be fair?
Start another day toiling away for the Renans.
This guy had to have been royalty, right? That's why he's got a blue sash. I was probably like, maybe I'm one of them kings and I got kicked out of the sky. Like, I try to stand up to my dad and be like, no, don't enslave the people. And then, like, they kicked me out of the sky castle and then I rolled down here. Like, they did some magic to efface my face or something. Yeah, that guard looks like he's about to give me a walloping, for sure. They don't actually eat it. It's just a stamina item. Oh, okay. I wish they were eating the pizza. That'd be pretty awesome. You got your mask off? No. I thought he was just kind of a big man with a lot of dark hair, but no. You have to watch the Nier anime too. Yeah, I bet that's really good.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Well, I'm very strong, so I don't know why they're not parsing me out to do more of this myself. Also, position 1, Tiny. Thank you. Oh, computer animation. This is fun. They did this in Three Houses as well. This is kind of the anime style that Three Houses had. Hell yeah. They got blowed up.
Grenar!
Oh, this is our group of heroes, huh? This is our group of heroes, huh?
Zephyr, she's here.
You gotta be strong to do that. I think this gentleman must be very strong. Whoops.
The hell?
Whoopsies. I would do that first. I'm like, I gotta get my goddamn hair up. Cut it, honestly, at that point.
Come back!
How mysterious. A woman with breasts and a mouth? I'm intrigued. What else can we learn about this strange woman? You just started this game the other night? We're twins, Kaosa. Why do you have people pushing carts if one armadillo can pull 3 at Mach speed? I think we were just like getting it started on the track. I'm not sure though.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
And she has a ponytail too, that's right.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hello, girl with a character model.
Hey, you're...
She has eyes? Oh my god.
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
She's gonna cook these fools. She's a girl and she has eyes? I thought she just had boobs and hair. This game's been real nice on the hands, by the way. Very easy. Enjoy your lurk, Lesh.
It's just you.
Thanks for hanging out. That shot of her with the breasts in the smack center of the frame is essential to the plot, yeah. I'm sure. The thing is, most breasts have been stolen from the people these days. Those men's armor are entirely made out of breasts. That's why it's called a breastplate. Yeah, most people don't have breasts, so they're fighting for a future with breasts. And I just decided I wanted to be in on this, huh? Right, the Matrix has a very lasting effect on these people. On all animators, I think. This is very much that scene on top in Matrix 2, I think it is, where they're fighting on top of a truck. It's a brand new world out there. Yeah, that's a future I'd die for too. A world without boobs is no world at all. Close up on our guy.
Come on!
Hey, is the guy who got zapped okay? Don't. Dumbly. We gotta get special gloves, I think.
Where you go?
I don't know what happened to the dude who touched her earlier. I think he might have just got cooked. Okay. What I said earlier reminds you of what Marina Sirtis said about her character counselor Troy. When a girl gets cleavage, she loses her brains, and when she has less cleavage, she regains the brains. There you go. Then she's allowed to talk, you know.
To become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsav. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir. Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis
Lord
Galactica.
Wolsey.
But it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive
So
me.
I guess he's not Balsav if he's a Wolsey?
Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia.
Not
Fellow
Caligula, huh?
Lord,
Okay, just want to make
I
sure.
really want to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
That's a good saying.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing
It's definitely the
state
proper
of
announced
affairs.
cutscene. Let's get introduced to everybody.
Shut up! It's none of your
It is I,
concern.
Big
The
McLarge
clown
Huge.
contest is proceeding
You,
apace.
servant who has a
So
name.
quickly, I must say. It won't
Who
be
may
long
join the
before
party later
victor
because
is
you have a
crowned as the
purpose-sized
new
model.
sovereign.
Come
I
forth.
Look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor
Hi,
will
Naja.
I.
Good to see you.
Until next time.
It's a cup, huh? Is he gonna break it? Okay. This seems kind of excessive. So I'm guessing my name is Elfin.
Where?
Well, now I can't help out those poor
Who
folks
are you?
back at the
The name's
encampment.
Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Love her
Crimson
bangs.
Crows.
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance for the Danon people.
Well, they
We get in
actually
the
haven't
way
heard of
the
you.
Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance. I didn't know.
And
such a
word
thing
has not
existed.
reached the camp.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were.
Sorry to you, girl. I don't know you.
Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman. I
It
was
does
with-
look like something you
Oh,
couldn't
yeah.
take off,
She's
honestly.
quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her.
Oh my
over
god,
the
she's
slammer
such a
as we
theater kid.
speak.
Did you see the
She locked her up.
turn?
Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Anyway, go take a look for yourself. Her little spin, that was great.
They're
The
interrogating
Danon
her?
Yogurt Resistance
What the
versus
hell
the
is going
Imperial
on?
Plate Uprising, yeah.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Can I? Oh! I was trying to chop stuff up. Which one do you think is chop? Oh. Nope, none of these are chop. How does he brush his... How does he eat? How does he, like, do literally anything, Snake? Breathe? Do we have a bit of a bucket on our head or something? Yeah, and I didn't do this. You know, I usually put dumb stuff on my characters' heads the second I can. And I'm like, it's fashion, guys. But, yeah. They did this to me. And I don't remember my name or who I am. And I don't have a face. I think I'm probably the guy with the white hair from the intro of the video game. And maybe, like, part of my eye is gone. You know? Because it looked like we had a hell of a prescription eye patch on. Also, hello, it's Waffle. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. I should scroll up and see how everyone's been doing because I've been watching 15 minutes of cutscenes, so. You'd be mad too if you had as many teeth as that guy. I think, yeah, by the time you're getting to, like, the molars and stuff, you're like, I'm becoming evil. I'm sick of brushing my teeth and I want to be evil right now. And Ryan, you know what game you want to see me play? The Case of the Golden Idol. I've never heard of that game before. It sounds interesting. All you knew about... I thought women were just boobs and hair, but now you're learning something, right? They got eyeballs too. Wow. Platypus Boss, by the way, good to see you. I'm catching up. I think I've caught up mostly. Afternoon, Beth Bo. What's going on? That's true. Maybe it's Maybelline. It could just be a beautiful cosmetic. Well, if it isn't the Iron Mask himself, good to see you, buddy. Have we met before? Nah, we never met before, but you're definitely famous in these parts. Everyone knows you as the buckethead who stands up to the armored soldiers and can take a beating from them like it's nothing at all. Guys like you don't come around that often at all. It'd be weird if we didn't know something about you. I do think if I walked into, like, the grocery store once a week with a bucket on my head, some folks would know something about me. It is a lot of new info, huh, Shrike? But, yeah. As long as I can move forward through a hallway, I think I'll be able to make it. The only reason that Bright Eyes want to mine through Caligula so much is they can get as much fire out of this realm as they possibly can. And why do they want that fire, though? I noticed you don't have a spirit core in your body. Did you dig it out yourself? You did really well without having the Bright Eyes catch you without one this whole time. I'm impressed. And do y'all got spirit cores? Is that... Where would that be? Oh, wrong way, sorry. Don't wander around. Don't tell me what to do. I'm Iron Man. Got a lot of nerve talking to Iron Man like that. Is this the same bastard keeps getting cooked?
It wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
Why are y'all touching her?
You're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be
Eyes are so
poison or
big.
magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you?
Poison?
For the last several
Poison?
days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word
I would
force
never
came
look at
up
that
over
phenomenon
over
and
again.
think, could it be poison?
And now we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss
What's the significance of any of this? To make her seem really cool.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname. Which means
Ooh,
one
a surname!
enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan's soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan.
Whether their
And
eyes
that's
light
whether
up or
their
not.
eyes light up or
Interesting.
not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Turn
Good
them on and
talk for
off.
someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you
Wow.
call us embedded? Look, you see the stoner people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
Nathan. Nath is a fun nickname.
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts.
Oh, we got a little clip
Looks
from
like
his
those
ear. That
thorns
usually
of
means
yours
that an
don't do
animal's
you
been
much
spayed,
good
right?
escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
I bet she can turn it off, though.
You think this curse...
I bet at some point we're going to be able to hug her. And it's like, what? I'm not hurt. I can't believe it. What happened to the curse?
Fair
And she's
enough.
like, it's okay. I'm
All
safe
I
around
know
you.
is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They
Ta-da.
must have tracked us down.
Dun, dun,
Evacuate as
dun.
planned.
They're like doing
Hurry.
jingle bells, I hear.
And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a
Bring
spear.
the girl? How?
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
I'm the protagonist. I'll be fine.
And don't try anything funny.
Guys, this is such a bad idea. She's gonna get out as soon as she can. This is a huge sword? See, oh, not the first person. We don't have to do this. Got me a dull sword. Why?
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an...
If the Bright Eyes arrest you and try to make you rat anyone out, you have two options. Break out or find a way to keep quiet permanently.
Get the hell out of here.
Damn it. What the hell are the lookouts doing? How did Balsef's men find this place? I don't know. Maybe all the lightning peeling out of here? Oh, press this to open up the menu. I got me a dull sword and ragged clothes. Clothing that's long since worn after years of hard labor. No one remembers how it even looked when it was new. Probably really cool, and it looked like a royal guy, because this blue seems like, you know, a cool dye that only royal guys would have. Top hats is hilarious. Oh, you mean I get to play as this girl? I can't believe it. You can change his character's costume and put stupid bunny ears on him. Did you know that? Also, she has a big freaking gun. Why do you need a gun? You're lightning. You can change their costume, hair, and accessories regardless of the equipped armor. New weapon skins are added when a character acquires a new weapon. In certain scenes, they may be temporarily altered so you don't have big freaking dumb bunny ears on. Yeah, I bet he's a Bright Eyes Tyrannus, yeah. Okay, that's great, thanks. My haircut and style is Iron Mask. Hard mask covers the entire head, made of unknown materials. It neither can be taken off nor broken by normal means. I'm sure somebody's gonna be like, ping, and it opens up. Bunny ears, my one weakness. Okay, at the risk of, I guess, seeing more information about the other characters. Ragged Clothes costume and Ragged Clothes. So if I just want to rock this look, I guess I can. If I was like, no, I'm not going to put on cool guy armor.
Grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
I'm going to wear my Ragged Clothes. Leave everything inessential behind. We'll make do without it one way or another if we make it out alive.
On this entire time? I just didn't know.
You found a tech thing for the FOV. I'm just hoping that this goes away, to be fair. However, if this persists, I mean, I'm only probably going to be playing this today. But if it persists, I might switch on the break.
Oh, it's just a dead end. You there? Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Yeah, Renin girl? Huh?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
I'm not an insurgent.
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way?
I'm not embedded. I'm V. That's also another thing, Tyrannus, why we're probably one of the Bright Eyes. We don't have a stone. And we have no, like, signs of a scar of it, so. You can press 1 to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack mid-air after jumping. Ouch. Oh, you mean I get them arts? The ones that she was talking about? Okay. Arts are special actions performed by spending a part of your arts gauge. Press the triangle, square, or X button to use the art. While the arts gauge will gradually restore automatically, it'll restore more slowly when attacking. Push the L stick and press R2 to evade? Okay. 2 buttons to evade? Yeah, laser. Indeed. And so you saw the game today. You mixed up this game with Arise, A Simple Story. Interesting. Yes, I believe it was Tales of Arise that was recommended by Jackie. Well, I hope I remember this. Oh, is that the jump? Wait, which one was the jump? Oh, hold on. This is the jump.
A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
Oh. Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! You would think he would swallow the blade. Oh. Guess what, jackass? I got you. I gotta learn how to freaking dodge these attacks. Hold on. Okay, try again. Rising Wyvern! You press square and you hurl Martin at your enemy. There you go.
I actually beat one of those
Enjoy the artiste!
I've got to keep going.
I did it.
I have
You
to
beat their ass in half.
what.
Not so big now, are you, big man? He's just taking a nap. He's fine. See who's constantly talking? Oh, I am able to defeat the character constantly talking by talking over them, which is something I also do in every other video game I play. Listen, I have trained in the JoJo Final Fantasy XIV. I'm very comfortable talking over people, so whether that proves to be an enjoyable story or audio experience for everyone else remains to be seen. But for the meantime, I'm gonna keep doing it. Yeah, I simply just cannot be beat, Magresta. I will take any instance to make a stupid joke. You're trying to take out any armored soldiers yourself. You don't have a chance of in hell of winning. Oh, but I did though. Let me just. Oh, some apple gel. Okay, that was in one of the previous ones too. I think I saw that in like Vesperia or something. It's a doggy. I'm gonna get that doggy first. Level 7 doggy. Rising Wyvern. Oh, hold on. Okay. Don't you touch me, dog. Don't touch. No touching. Oh, he's not dead yet. This is terrible. Ah! How could you, doggy? Thought we were cool. Boom. You also like it when I pause the game, I say shush to the characters. Yeah, like, I'm talking. Hold on. Interrupting is rude. Apple gel seems to be a series staple, yeah. I wish it was applesauce. My greatest strength against talking protagonists is the fact that their volume is capped at 80%. Yeah, like, I can't hear them. If there's music, I heard you say there was a violin in this. I've never heard of a violin in my life. You thought that woman was completely unarmed. How the hell did she get a weapon? Did she get a gun? Not that I'm complaining, that saved my ass, that's for damn sure. She's just got a big old gun now. Great.
Shion V. Mayor, I'm Maris Daymore.
Oh, you're in trouble. They said your whole name.
Damn it, I was so close.
You think you can get two guys with a gun? Are you just out of... Did my dumbass just... Oh, because I'm one of those bright-eye folks.
Shut up and get out of here while you
I'm okay to touch her because I'm a special boy.
These are Renan affairs you're meddling with.
Also, they didn't just gag the fact that I touched her, and I'm fine. Oh, wait, also, I can receive pain, and then I don't feel it, though. I'm a tough guy. I love her big, stupid weapon. Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until the arts gauge runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Really? So I could do like ground, 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 art. So ground, 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 and then triangle, and then air, air, air. Okay. It's not a dog, it's a Zoogle. That's right. Mom, buy me more Zoogles. My blind box Zoogles. I need to get the tiger one and the zebra one and the cheetah one. Then we can take them to the zoo. Diminishing returns and combos during a combo of the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions. Its penetration will decrease. Enemies will recover from it sooner. Continue to do so will raise these penalties. Oh, so I can't just keep spamming that. You gotta push different buttons, huh? Okay.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Oh, Mirage. Oh! Owie. Do I have an HP bar? I don't... No, honestly, if I have one of those yet. They may not give me an HP bar quite yet. Take this. One more. Got him. Yeah, I feel like I heard the characters talking a lot when I was watching somebody else play a Tales of game.
Help me?
Oh, we got manga.
Okay. From helping a Renan like me.
I don't think I'm a Danon,
I've no
though.
great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some.
Also, I fully touched your shoulder and it didn't kill me, so...
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question.
Also, I think she knows she better mate with an iron mask
on. I
on.
don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own.
Do you think he just sticks a straw up there for, like, apple juice?
I don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait.
Oh, that sounds like a good mash.
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face.
Papaya and pineapple hand soap.
Memories.
I would
I
probably
only
eat
know
that
one thing
too.
About myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
Okay, that's probably good. So you don't go by, like,
So where'd you
Gerald.
next?
You know.
Outside,
Alright,
silly.
good luck with the
What do you
sleeping
think
mash.
We fought all this way for?
Her voice is very familiar too, but I don't think it's a... Well...
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I don't think it's a Fire on Three Houses character. I think he's just sort of one of those ubiquitous anime voices. Who does this lady? He masticates under the mask while mashing food into the mask. Yeah, there you go. Sounds like Erica Lindbeck. Was that Shawnee's voice actress? That could be Dorothea and Shawnee, maybe. sounds a little
Glad to see you made
Dorothea-esque.
it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you.
Good
In any
old
case,
Iron Mask.
We're all wanted by the
She was
Reddits.
just in the summer
It'll be
remake,
easier
gotcha.
for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Hell yeah. More anime. Let's go. I hope y'all have your snacks and your water and all that stuff. I could use some snacks right now myself. I had some soup before the show. I thought it was going to hold me.
Just look at
I knew
all
I should have had that
this
butter croissant.
How badly
Erica
do they
Lindbeck
wanna
is credited for
destroy
this game.
this
Help
hideout?
Can't you, like,
Apprehend the
zap
traitor.
them?
Slaughter the rest!
Can't you just zap them?
Look out!
Oh boy, that didn't work at all. Oh wow. Her boob. Bad time to put my controller down, huh? Well, damn, girl. Hey, homie, this is like your natural weakness. Bad idea. It's gonna spurt blood everywhere. I wish Pastel was here. Pastel would live for this. This is very Utena. Why is it a tree? It's a sword?
Blazing sword.
Sex metaphor?
But how?
Give her an apple gel.
Impossible.
The Master Core.
He
was
made an
embedded within our
orb!
law.
Oh,
No
it was
matter.
her. She didn't.
Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Buster!
Yeah. Sorry, I had the. You've got to keep that orb right here. That you got 1 orb, 2 orb, and 3 orb. Is it because she got hit by a stray arrow? How's the salsa today, Naja? I know we're not going to keep this mask on forever, but I wish we would. Also, my hands are on fire, dude. Are you kidding me? Good thing I don't feel pain. This would be pretty bad if I did. Can I get some, like, asbestos gloves? Back into the tits it goes. Perfect amount of spice. Love that. What are you having it with, like tortilla chips?
You okay?
Your arms.
They're on fire, huh?
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
Hey,
not
man,
in
that's
agony?
pretty bad.
Wait, are you serious?
You should probably go dunk that in some Wawa.
Hold still.
Huh?
Are you using an ice spell? Because that's what I need.
It's one of my healing arts.
It's Cure 1. You get
A
10
sword that
HP
seals
back.
the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing
Are
but.
you the narrator? Oh, he is the narrator, isn't he? I think that's literally Mr. Yuritsa.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup.
Good for Yuritsa getting
Iron
this
Mask,
work.
You coming?
Definitely. I'm not
I
about to go
can't
back
stand
all
the
that way
nickname
alone.
Iron Mask. We gotta find her name. Call me Adele for whatever the fake name,
So
what
I
the
guess
name they
you're
said
not
the
planning on
dream
releasing
was.
me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one
Do you
thing
want
you
some
should
like
know.
boots,
No
girl?
one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
Yeah, it
You
is
need to
in
worry
your
on that
breasts,
sword. I
so
doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place.
and you have to be stabbed to let it out. Yeah, Ben Gayaga, Voltaren, Asper
Blazing
Cream.
sword. It just might be strong enough
Triple
to match the power of a
edits.
lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Do you want a coat or some
What do you
boots or
mean?
something? I feel like that outfit's
Your wound.
not gonna be great for walking
That
around.
soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
Yeah, that did seem like
I
it would
only have
hurt.
my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's
Why
probably
were you
because they're just a
screaming then?
manifestation of the astral energy.
That's what I'm thinking. Is he pissed off
Honestly,
pancakes? She
I'm
is
more
about the
surprised
fashion.
that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really
Yeah.
made it hit home for me.
Yeah.
It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword,
Maybe it's
me
not
who
your
gets hurt.
sword.
Do you wish
Are
you
you
were in
taking
Kirby's
it out
pain too?
pointy side
You
first?
realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
She keeps pulling it out. It's like blazing
You
butter
really
knife.
don't
God
care
damn
what
it.
happens
It's not
to
strong
you
enough.
As long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Hey, why is he being so accusatory? Oh, they probably were like buds in the previous life, and they have just natural bad chemistry.
I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away.
What's it?
Not when us
Your
slaves
cool
have
sword?
never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I bet this guy was a slave for like, I mean, being a slave for any amount of time sucks, but I feel like he kind of washed up and then was like, this is my life now. You know, it's like, I think you were probably one of those cool guys who lived in the sky and had a lot of power for a very long period of time. And then you went to camp and now you're like, this is the whole thing. You know, like there's some folks still back at the camp suffering. Okay, Shion's fighting styles. Shion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a... Also, it's always the girl who's the healer, right? Is there a single Tales game where the girl isn't the healer? I'd love to know. And that was us befriending her, right? Yeah. Listen, if I made friends that way, I don't like when people get too cute with me. I'm like, that's enough out of you. I actually don't want to talk to you now. And I will ignore your presence for the rest of my days. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP. What's that? What would that be? What's that? What the hell's that? They said the other one was like the arts gauge or whatever. What is CP? Coin points. Cool points. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying. Yeah, I'm gonna let her do that. This is on story mode. It'll be fine. Oh, there it is. Arts with healing support and support effects. Oh, arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to the arts gauge. Oh boy. Okay. CP is shared between the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inner campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Competence points. I don't have any of those. Unfortunately, I do believe CP is used as a abbreviation for a bad thing. Yeah. Cute points would be nice though. Shoutouts to Final Fantasy XIV for making Alphino and Yurion J the healers and letting Alice and Yashala be badass DPSs, right? Thank God. Although it was close there, I think Yashala had one of them little healing twigs for a minute. The cheese pizza, that's what I need. Don't be talking about food right now. It's only 6 o'clock. It's only getting close to 6 and I'm hungry. We got nausea with the salsa. Talking about cheese pizza over here from Manny. Can't. Yeah, Yashala did have a little moment where she was a white mage. I remember she was holding that weird twig in Limsa Limonsa. There you go. Cerebral palsy. Gotcha. Cerebral palsy points could be something we're expending.
That's
Glanamede Castle. Strong
Glanamede? That's really close to Ganymede.
ruler of all Calaglia.
Calaglia's a little close to Caligula too. I feel like we're getting we're just like this close to it.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Good for this guy. Damn, he has like almost no chin though. He's all forehead, no chin.
And freedom.
See that?
freedom.
Move that face up
Let's go.
a bit. That guy hit on her and said her healing was hot or whatever. So she's like, I'm a black mage now. Which, oh yeah, which guy? Was it the Hrothgar guy? You think? Hello, Jackie. This is your game recommendation.
Be careful.
I hope I have the right one. Oh, we got dogs. Oh, you can't attack
Can you
him?
even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
No, girl. I'm
course
running
I
into 3 wolves.
How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
Wait, how?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything.
I'm fighting dogs?
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't
What? Now, when
scratch
you
my
say
face
hard to
when it
eat,
itches.
how do you
It's the
eat?
worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention.
That's such a fierce read. I can't believe you survived this far looking like that.
It's in everyone's best
Wow,
interest to just keep
that
their
was
heads down, focus on their
scathing.
work, and
If someone said that
notice.
to me, I just wouldn't leave my room anymore.
Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead.
Yeah,
Ask or no
literally,
ask.
it hasn't solved the problem of
That's
how
all.
does he eat or
As long as you
escape.
keep your head down
It's
and don't
gotta
cause
stink.
trouble,
Oh my
honestly,
god,
ignore you.
the condensation building up.
Honestly, sometimes
Ugh,
they don't look
God,
all that
Jesus
keen to
Christ.
stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point,
What work? Burning a
maybe
close
their
up?
necks on the line.
Berseria would count as a
You
Tales
should
game
know
where the
more
main
about
healer
all
was a
that
woman.
than me.
Okay. So one of them at
I
least.
don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you
I don't
mean.
serve lords. I serve lords.
After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
But I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Okay, there's dogs trying to beat my ass though. Thank you for the chat. I'm still gonna face dogs. There's a few male healers, but Tales of Berseria really stands out. Pissed off pancakes. Interesting. Okay. So I suppose maybe in Tales of Berseria, the main healer not being a woman is like, they're pretty iconic as a character, huh? Yes. Oh god, the skin troubles. Maybe that's why. I think he's gonna be the guy with the white hair that has the mask over his face, the little like eye patch on his face. And maybe that's not because of what happened before. Maybe it's because he's got this freaking mask welded to him. What if he has an itch? I think he just has to punch himself in the head. Scary thought, until it goes away. You know, it's not like he feels pain. It's weird that he feels an itch, but not pain. Don't you think? He doesn't feel his hands literally burning off. But he's like, oh no, I have a tickle in my nose? Huh. Magnite, in battle, you shone with all the majesty of the full moon's light. Your healing touch. Oh, that's right. Is that what he says to that gal? You're right. That guy hit on her and said her healing was hot. Yes, Magnite was like, hot stuff. And then she's like, I'm never doing this job again. That's gross. The little sun guy. Thank you for reminding me. I thought it was Runar. There's been a lot of guys that like Yashola, but understandable. Yeah, do you think it's a nerve issue? I thought the itching would be like nerve related as well. Okay. Changing controls during combat. During combat, press the options button while in the menu to change your character's control mode. I won't be doing that. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. Oh, does it? Oh, I think we're like, so far it's kind of light on the things I have to do to make the video game be a video game. So I think if I put this on auto mode, like, what am I supposed to do? File my taxes? Like, what would I do? Read a book? Make some start getting the kielbasa ready for tomorrow's dinner? Like, what are we doing here if I'm not having the game? I want to see how this goes. I do want to see. Not this. Oh, I thought that was... Well, that surely was the options button, but I don't know. Okay, now hold on. Change your character's control mode. You would think... See, now that says control. Oh, battle. Menu. Fishing. Field. Battle. Oh. No, wait. Open Steam controller settings? Oh, don't do that. Okay. I guess, I'll never know what it's like to have this auto battle for me, and suppose we're better off for it, huh? I can make some artichoke dip and then mail some to my top 8. My top 8 chatters. The folks that were revealed on the streamer profile thing. Change the title to filing taxes while watching anime. Really good. Okay, let's start killing Zoogles. I feel so much better about attacking these Zoogles since they're not actually dogs, they're just enemies. Got you with the Mirage, baby. This dog should go away. Thank you. They got a MySpace top here now? Well, in my streamer recap, it was like, these are the people who chatted the most. I thought that's what he was referring to. But it's the top 8 MySpace, I guess. We got ourselves a Sharp Fang. Making contact with an enemy icon will initiate a battle. Oh, well. That would have been nice to read, I suppose. I see something I can climb though. Dead ahead.
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
Wild.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
I have to pick my top 8. I have to play favorites. I will pass. Antidote rock, delicious. Came with a crunch on that later.
Strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
I thought that maybe like she would know what that is. Be like, oh yeah, we have you folks mine that for us. Yeah.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely
Tier list of all cheddar is the least. Yeah, this will definitely not hurt anybody's feelings, right, Aggressive?
Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You'll regret this later, very Signalis. You would not want to be on anyone's top of who chatted the most? Really? I think, Chiliums, if I let me scroll up in my general section. Because you might have been up there on the most chatted list. But if you don't want to be there, I won't tell you that. Hold on, though. Let's see. We have Twafo, Snake, Morphinius, Nowhere Mash, 2E Fairs, me. Oh, it was the it's called Biggest Fans of the Year. I see you. You want to be in the toxic but amusing tier, yeah. That's a good one to be in. Yeah, Billiams is your name now. Don't worry. Well, you could see how many chats you sent, though. You know, if you're a top chatter here, but this channel is where you chatted the most. You were on the list. I mean, 7,616 chats is a lot. It's a lot. Resting at the campgrounds will restore your party's HP and chili points. I forgot what that was already. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes you previously viewed. Oh, I thought it was new skits.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
You can also access the DLC of Zephyr's teachings.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
Oh, you can see new stuff by pressing the R button. Oh, I was just trying to attack dogs earlier. It was like, here's an optional cutscene.
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
I think that's, it's gonna happen.
Renin?
It's gonna be... Gay!
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out.
I can't believe
Besides,
it.
we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long
She's
as
in
they're on
sepia
our
tone because she died, I guess.
So
She's
don't
gone.
see
She died in the
every
last
Renin as an
battle.
enemy?
A wolf got her.
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to.
Good night,
set
Ewan.
ourselves
Sleep
free.
well. Thanks for
If
being
you can
here. And
believe
thanks for
it,
showing us your Christmas
not
tree. That
every
was great.
Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
I love this.
Not
Like,
quite.
this
They're
is
just out
great.
for
If you're gonna
about
make a lot of
1%.
cutscenes, you might as well save a little money
The
doing
thing you
them.
have to remember
Just do
is that
these little
everyone
manga
has their own
boxes.
path
Oh, I
to
should maybe
walk.
be up here.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
You're focusing your build on filling as many chili points as possible. You gotta get down with that chili. My missing core.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs.
Probably because I
Why not?
wasn't a Danon.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself.
He took
from
one
before
look at me and
Doc
said,
found
"Damn, you're ugly. Have this
Seriously?
bucket."
You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I've
I'm
got
not
protagonist
blind, if
amnesia
that's what you
syndrome. I'm
think.
so sorry.
Believe me, I wish I knew
I
who the
think
hell
my
I am.
name might have been
I
Isaac
don't.
Clark, and I was on the
Funny how I didn't have any
Shimamura,
time
maybe?
for soul searching while digging up rocks
I
in a
remember a
mine.
lot of bladed
Still.
Are
monsters
you saying you've told
made
us
out of
everything about
bones.
yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
Yeah, I think it was my wife's name was Nicole. I remember
You
that.
could ask me about my past.
And
too.
she was not,
Only
yeah,
when I think it's
she was not helping
necessary.
me out on my quest, let me tell
You're a
you.
real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig
But that's
around
why I
in
have this
someone's
mask, I
business just
think.
out of
It's because I'm an
curiosity.
engineer and I should be
If
up
you
in outer
remember
space.
something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
She's so pissed
Right.
off right now.
Thank you.
Sorry I don't remember anything, lady. Jeez. Damn,
So
we got a lot of
this
skits
whole
built
you
up,
not
huh?
feeling pain thing. Is that for real?
Why would I lie about it?
I guess we're
Why would you
chatting.
care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like. That's
Well,
all.
imagine feeling pain and then imagine
As a
not
slave,
feeling
I'd
it.
say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything.
It wouldn't be a Tales game if there weren't 100
Still,
skits.
I
I
wouldn't
see.
have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead.
Look,
lying
he has
in
a chin.
ditch
Can you see his
somewhere.
chin flapping? So there goes my idea that he might be Raiden from Metal Gear Solid 4, where Raiden has a bionic chin. You know, I am one of those watch streamers. Yeah, they got any more of the? Let's watch a few more YouTube shorts. You know. I guess it's time to rest. I think we burned through all the little chats we could do. Next, I'm going to be watching funny videos of cats that are like
Now
stuck
I
in
see.
cardboard
So
boxes.
that's why Balthus
Oh, hey, more
cronies were so
talking.
desperate to catch her.
Hell yeah.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do
The
you?
booby emeralds,
Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
the breast diamond, to
Tell me.
Titanites.
You ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have?
I think so. Maybe they're
Why
like
go to all the
harvesting
trouble
the
of
suffering
relying
in their
on weak
little
human
gems
labor?
or something.
Listen, what the Renans are
Because they
really
just
after
burn
isn't
that oil
resources
everywhere.
or
The
minerals.
Bazonga beads. That's really good.
It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any
You're a
astral
little
energy
booby
collected
bead.
passes
It
through a
takes
spirit
the
vessel on its
energy out of
way to being
people?
stored in a master core.
That's wild.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
Finally, a video game that acknowledges the power of
Determines
juice.
the sovereign.
I keep telling you, that's what stamina
the
is.
Renan
It's just your
ruler?
green juice that you drink.
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever
Cool.
it takes to gather as much astral
I won't
energy
need
as
that
they
anyway,
can
I'll
and
just leave it
store
on the
in
floor.
their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
It's bad for your back,
There
man.
are
You can't be
two
sitting on
things
your,
that I
your
haven't
knees
been
like
able to
that.
get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
Great questions.
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy.
That's a good guess.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
Maybe it's because this guy's pretty good at sword
And that
stuff.
stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that?
Well, because you're touching her
I'm
body.
the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
This reminds me of that game I was playing earlier this year that had tanks and stuff in it. It
You
was
may be
like
one of
fake
them, but you
World
don't
War
strike
II
me
or
as the
something.
ruthless oppressor type.
What was that game?
I'm going
There was
to
a
take
windmill
down
in it.
all of the lords.
It was a big windmill.
Never thought I'd
Edelgard
say
vibes.
this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan.
She
Very
does have a
well.
name. We do know her name.
As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Oh.
Fine by me.
Valkyria
After
Chronicles,
all,
that was the
sounds
one,
like we're
yeah.
after the same thing
Good questions,
anyway.
good questions. Survey says. Ding.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave,
How do you think
then
this
I'd
guy
choose
gets
to
this much
fight.
texture in his voice? Do you think I feel like when he does
Then it's
his
settled.
his sessions, he's got
Together
his
we'll
hands clenched.
overthrow the Renan Lords. First up on that
He's not like
chopping
sitting
block
there
is
like
Balsam,
drinking a
the
coffee,
wild
smoking a
beast.
cigarette, just like,
Sound good?
yeah, blah 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 blah. This line, you know. I feel like he's always tensed up. It's great for the voice acting though. Like I think he goes full method actor, this voice actor, and he's like sitting there with just wearing just a scarf because he couldn't tear up his own shirt enough to get to this point. You got thorns in you, Beijing the Beast. What's going on? Snow White? Sleeping Beauty, that was the one with the thorns.
I've got to hurry.
That's what endometriosis feels like. No joke. Let me tell you. It's just thorns everywhere. Pain. He's probably
We
channeling
have
memories of
another secret
constipation, that
hideout in
too.
Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Now, if it's time, is it time for more reminiscing?
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met
How can
somewhere
you tell he's
before?
staring?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way.
Are you really sure? You were like, why don't you have a stone? All Danons have stones.
Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's
I
up
bet
in the
that folks
sky?
from Lenegus wear blue shirts like
I've
his.
heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't
Oh,
you
it's
see
out of
the
the
Renan Lords
planet, maybe.
descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
It's always a good number,
Then I
7.
wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a
Monday?
year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Were you in Fiji a year ago? Like, I guess there's no way they possibly could have been friends before this. Damn. Oh, some wheat. When it's turned into flour, it can be used in a
Should be
wide
able
array
to
of
eat this.
recipes.
Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh?
You never seen flour before? You never seen wheat before? Yeah, man, I think you hit your head a little too hard. I hope he picks up the apple gel and he's like, what is this? Excrement from a monster, perhaps? What could it be, this
That's one enormous
jelly-like
I
substance?
don't think we can take it right now.
Is that some kind of big dog? Ooh, it looks like a bug. I don't know about that. They sure do have a lot of these big dogs out here. Think I can fight that one, maybe?
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I have a mushroom, an umbrella-shaped fungus found in moist areas. Poisonous varieties exist, meaning caution must be exercised when picking them. Well, I hope that it's not poisonous. Most folks eat wheat in its raw form, like the wheat berries. Is that so? Where was my map? Oh, here it is. Okay. I suppose I can get there this way. Oh, woodens eat wheat. Okay. probably wouldn't eat wheat in his raw form, yeah. Thus the surprise that it can be eaten. But I think a lot of folks have at least seen wheat before, at least in iconography.
Here I go.
Oh, I missed. Oh, hey, I got HP now. Damn, this is gonna be rough. It's over. You're mine. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God. Thank God, that was really close.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Well, they almost killed me.
I won't rest
You're good,
until I'm
Manny.
the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Ooh, a bag of coins. Orange gel. A valuable medicinal gel that supplements a person's vitality when eaten. Restores some cure points. See, it's constant. Ah, but the problem is, I can't hear it. It's not so bad for me because I'm mostly ignoring it anyway. You love games where the guy constantly talks crap in combat and you're like fighting wildlife. Yeah, why were you trash talking a dog? Like, take this! And it's like you're stomping on a squirrel. That is wild. I wish you could get an attack of opportunity. That would be cool. Slice! I can hear it occasionally. Wait, how about what do I do? That one, okay. Got him. Bread does look quite different from wheat in its raw form. Perhaps he knows what food looks like in its finished form, but not before that. It's really considering he only has memories from a year back. True. Yeah. A parallax stone. Stone that can relieve numbness when rubbed. Oh. Interesting. Making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods during work. Oh, yeah. Well, if it relieves numbness, maybe we should rub it all over our bodies so we can feel something. Rising wyvern! Sir, I am a dog. Yeah, that seems kind of excessive force for an animal, but you know. Oh, they're not even showing me what's on the other side. Interesting. Sorry, I'm shaking my feet. I shouldn't do that. I wonder if that guy's chipping away the mortar there. Here we are at Uzelbeck.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
This is a great settlement, though. They got walls and everything.
Where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
Wild.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Hey, it's the guy that tried touching her that one time, I think.
Come on.
Don't know if this guy had a name. We'll see. Hello. Oh, you're the new recruit that Zephyr brought in, eh? Yeah, that's right. Interesting. I didn't expect to be the one... Oh, it to be the one and only Iron Mask of all people. Wow, anyway, that's a lot. Oh, there's a lot I probably need to fill you in on. Is there anything you want to know? Oh, great. What is this place? This is Ulzebek. It's a Danon enclave like plenty others in this realm. Unlike Mosgul, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produces food and other daily essentials. The Bright Eyes really show their faces here, which is why we've made it our headquarters. Anything else you want to know? What's the sitch? Our friends have made it back from the old Zione mine. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out of there alive. We have to make sure their sacrifice won't be in vain. Anything else you want to know? Am I really that famous? Why are you surprised? Of course you're famous. Tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. And as if that's not enough, you're always going out of your way to help people make life less miserable. It's no wonder people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with Crimson Crows. Crimson's not usually a color I think of when it comes to crows. So, I find that curious. There, you're right. Yeah, you're right about that. His name is Tuxedo Iron Mask Esquire, indeed. I can't believe we forgot our full name, Manny. Okay, watch out for the soldiers and the Zoogles. Hello, children. Why are you crying? Come on, quit standing around talking. We got water to carry. You saw those Crimson Crow members. They were hurt. The Bright Eyes must have got them. I wonder if we're next. I don't know. Dad says the Bright Eyes can't afford to kill their workers, but maybe they changed their mind. Hey, is this water good to stand in? Hell yeah. Who threw their apple jelly inside this thing? That reminds me of my dad. Last time we went to Wegmans, he bought some of those little, I think they're called Kasugai gummies. I want to say Kasugai gummies, maybe I'm wrong. I wonder if he ate those damn things up. I better ask. I had one of them. One, like, maybe peach or melon flavored one. But we bought him 3 bags. A crow with red in it would look very cool. This is true, Snake. I can make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Not that there's anything left to make things with. Oh. That must be tiresome, I guess. I wonder how much this fighting will go on. There's just so many Crimson Crows who've gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get worse. It sends a chill down my spine thinking about what might happen if they manage to make the Renans any angrier. Well, that's probably about to happen, honestly. Well, I got caught up on one of your pixels. Yeah, it was the only nice thing about their potable water. As I put my... They had apple jelly in it, and now it tastes like toe jelly. Glad you're okay. Quick, get inside. Hey, it's that girl with the short hair. I forget her name already.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, she really thought that Big Man would die?
We've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's
Wild.
in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
We're taking on Balsef,
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
I guess it'd be a good
Now
first
it
boss.
is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime,
We need a whole crew to figure out how to get the bucket off my
you
head.
need to do something about your outfits.
Oh, he's definitely... Well, he seems to be a main character, Chaosa. He does have tutorial dad energy,
I
but
have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
they should put, like, I don't know, something over my mask so I don't seem to be Iron Mask. He's either tutorial dad who's definitely gonna die, or he's main story character who's, like, gonna be with you until the
I
end.
told you, it fits like a dream.
Do we have real clothes on? Cool. Did she get
I'm
clothes?
afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
The way she holds her hand out like that, wild.
Important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more.
But you're pretty easy to spot in
At
that
no
outfit.
point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Just
Now,
dressing
now,
differently is a
let's
lot,
play
big part of
nice.
that? Okay.
How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck,
This
he might
is
just know
quite the
something.
outfit. I'm glad I have a shirt, honestly. We've been going a long time without having a shirt on, so this is nice. Ocean Blue Battle Garb. Received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth with the crimson cloth. Really? This is patchwork? Okay, it looks great. It looks pretty good. I haven't got... Now, what do you think is the purpose of the butt cape I got on here? Is that like a little rag I can put down in case I want to sit down on the ground, but I don't want to get my pants dirty? Woohoo! A female Crimson Crow member says, "You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? Well, if you have any questions, lay them out. I see what I can tell you." Oh boy. I think this is literally... Did you put the video game down for about 2 months and you got back to it right at this point? Here's the questions you can ask. I think I'm good. I know it seems like I haven't been listening, but maybe I have. If you need anything, just ask. Are we really going to bet it all on Iron Mask and his Renan lady friend? I'm not sure I like our odds. Well, if Zephyr says they're good, it must be true. We just have to trust them. Nate is still out talking to the others. You can find him outside. You should say hi to him. Okay. And then we have Big Man. The other members and I are going to devise a plan of attack. I have to let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpiece of the whole operation. Okay. These are some fun outfits. Who was going hoo-hoo? Is she hoo-hoo lady? Who's going hoo-hoo? There's an owl in here somewhere. What the hell is that sound? Who is doing that? Is it up? There's an owl up in here. Are you going hoo-hoo? That takes care of that? I guess I'll leave that right there. I have to hurry and treat it before it gets bad. Who's going to... Who is hoo-hooing? I must find you, hoo-hoo. Oh my god, it is an owl. I have rabbit ears that project innocence. Weird. Look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversations. Okay.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent
Sure that's an
ancient
owl?
Dana.
Interesting. Well, you know I have to put it on, right? Now, can I put it on me? Is it only for the woman? No. Yes. Yes. Now I'm a furry. Finally. Thank God. Okay. Excellent. This is now a good... Why does it look so fleshy, though? Why are my rabbit ears kind of bald? Does she have fuzzier ones? That was such a weird owl, yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yippee! What? That guy could have been a plumber instead of an owl, honestly. It was kind of giving Mario's Wahoo. Textures are impeccable at times. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh my god, I have the ears on the cutscene. This is excellent.
Stand out too much. You're the only Renin around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is.
I
different
need
from
a little
having
bunny
control
rabbit tail.
rules
I need to shake my little tiny tail.
Were you expecting something more depressing?
That's right, this is the perfect disguise, Drapo.
A sign that
I'm not
Balthazar
Iron
doesn't
Mask,
think you guys
I'm
can
Bunny
do anything
Man,
to him.
obviously.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You...
Why are you mad you just joined this
No.
2 days ago?
You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows.
I feel like
accept
this
the
is
Renin's
this
rule
game
as
loud enough
simply
for
a
you all, by
fact
the
of
way.
life.
Aside from the fact I'm talking
From
over
the day we're
constantly.
born. No, probably even before.
Welcome
that.
back to the Talking
It's been
Chilliams.
drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
I could be
If they
folding
don't like
laundry.
the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of
That's
Renins,
definitely
do all
that
of them
like,
think about things the way you do?
so you don't like
I won't
you don't
deny
like
that among my
capitalism, but I
fellow
see you're
Renins, power and
participating in it.
status are everything.
Curious.
However,
The ears show up in these little manga panels, yeah.
I have something I need to do. And I'll do
Say, hey,
whatever it
thank you so
takes
much for the
and use
24
whoever
months.
and
I
whatever
appreciate
need
it.
In order to get the job
Welcome to
done.
Tales of Arise.
To hell with power.
Do we have another little cutscene to watch? Oh, damn, I can't believe it. I really should be standing up to every time they do a cutscene, I'm gonna stand up. Thank you for participating in capitalism, say. I appreciate the exchange of currency for the services I provide, which is talking over video games, largely. And if you'd like me to celebrate your resub in some way, say it. I'd be happy to oblige as well. I do enjoy that the ears... Yeah, this man is just a bunny rabbit, I think. The ears are very flexible. They're really working.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn.
Please call me Nathan. I don't know you like that.
Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well,
I
no,
can't figure out how to
not
get these
exactly.
bunny ears off, and they're a little too
Well, in
fleshy
that
for my
case,
liking,
would you
Nath.
mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important.
You'd like me
that
to
we
celebrate
stick
by
together
doing what I do
and
best,
take care of
having
each
fun and keeping you company. I can absolutely do that, I hope.
Check in with that
I
guy
should
over
be wearing
there for
bunny
details of
ears.
what needs
Oh my god, I
doing.
have those downstairs.
Thanks in advance.
I do have bunny ears. How about I have not been also looking to see when the ad break is running. Ugh, I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay,
There's
must have
someone
run about
around
6
here who
minutes
needs
ago.
our help.
How about I take a break in about 10 minutes or so, right around 6:30 to get some food, and I'm gonna get some bunny ears, and I will wear bunny ears on the show because I have to match my guy. Yeah, you gotta kill the rats in the basement. Alright, let me go talk to folks and see what they need. Hello.
Hey,
Oh, Nate sent us. He heard you might be a little short-handed. You could say that. Didn't think he'd send over the iron mask himself, though. What's that, a Bright Eyes with you? You sure we can trust her? She's on our side. Zephyr can vouch for her. If Zephyr's good with her, I guess we don't have a problem. What the hell? My name's Dyer, and I'm the one who runs the lodge. This is a lodge, but we already have our own beds. We don't sleep on straw or rock our dirt around here. The Crimson Crows have their fair share of folk who are either knocking on death's door or can't otherwise move around openly. That's what this place is for, to give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everybody needs rest. If you don't rest, you can't hope to fight the Bright Eyes at your best. Makes sense. What do you want us to do then? I need you to help haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are on their way to collect it from our hideout in the Zion mine. The mines? Is that really such a good idea after the Renan snuffed the place out? These are valuable items people risk their lives to gather. We need to get at least some of them back. They should be down around the Sandinus ravine at this point. Meet up with them and help bring the supplies back to this lodge. Got it. Now, somebody has to have made an AMV to this game with the Turnaround Bright Eye song. Tell me that. Cause I need a better be, and then a me. I forget the lyrics of the song. I'm sorry. I really forget. It's all gone for me, but you know, like turn around. That part of it, I remember a bit. He has an interesting voice for a young soldier. Yeah, he's going through puberty right now. You're welcome to use these facilities if you need to as well. I'll let you sleep here for free. Start quest. Supply procurement. Total Eclipse of the Heart. Thank you, yeah. God, I forget literally every lyric to that song. John, can you tell me what the letter icon will start a subquest? Clearing these subquests will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you'd like. You can also check on their objectives at the activity records. You got it.
I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Okay, do I go to the quest this way? Where do I see my quests? Strategy. Fight with moderation. Focus on healing. Oh, what? Why can I change that now but not in battle? Interesting. Very odd. Okay. Field guide? Maybe I should have paid attention. Change party leader. Miss Thing. And hold on. Yes. Am I running around as the girl? Let's go. Wait, now I want to demo the bunny ears on her. Let's see how the bunny ears do. Equipment. No. Outfits. Yes. Attachment. Bunny ears. No, they're just as weirdly fleshy as they were on him. This poor woman is running around in heels. Are you kidding me? The calluses I would... The amount of dirt and shoal and little pebbles and just crap that is going to get between your toes. Open-toed white shoes running on rocks. I would learn how to levitate or fly. Because you would not catch me running in these shoes. I would switch shoes with the man in this game. I'd be like, actually, you're wearing these tonight. For the rest of the night. You're going to be wearing that. Let's go back to Iron Mask. I mean, I just can't live without that, dude. You're uncomfortable seeing her run? Yes! All the dirt and the calluses. Should gladly suffer for fashion choices. Couldn't be me, I gotta tell you. Could not be me. Sir, I don't know how to do your quest. I wasn't listening, I'm sorry. Where is your thing? Is it south of here? Congrats on your 5 stream streak, by the way, Just Game Hero. The Sandinus Ravine, huh? Well, there's sand in these toes, Ravine. Well, they did say, like, back where we just were from, so maybe that's this way? Oh, hey, Sandinus Ravine. Great. Yeah, unpaved ground, dust everywhere. So wild. Okay, quest is over this way. Thanks for reminding me to drink some water. I appreciate that, Alice. What'd you think of this game, Just Game Hero? Did this end up being one of the games you really enjoyed last year? Okay, do I want to? Oh, I do kind of want to pick up some mushrooms. Hello, Pine. Welcome to anime, home of the anime. Would you like some anime? Oh, I wonder if I missed one of those moments where we could have had a little skit. Just gonna hit the R button, sort of R1 reflexively, make sure we get all the skits going. Getting a little close there, camera. You mind pulling back a little bit? There we go. You see bunny ears? Yeah, I put bunny ears on my guy. Because I can. I think they wanted you to put it on the woman, but like, if you're going to give it to me, I'm going to put it on a guy.
What?
Oh my god. Devastation.
How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Oh, I forgot she has them on too. I guess we're all just bunny people.
Iron Mask?
No, I'm the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Relieve yourself.
Hang on. Okay. Xion, do something.
He's already dead. She can't revive him.
It's no use. He's already dead.
That was fast. Also, position 1, by the way, Tiny. Petition 1. Thank you.
Killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
This is gonna be so weird when you learn that you're one of them. She's looking right at his ass.
He mentioned something about those bushes.
Oh, the bushes,
We
of
should
course.
check them.
It's pretty good so far, Jackie. I'm enjoying it.
A cooking pot?
Thank God you're here. Can you please stir the pot so the veggies
If I
won't
had
burn?
to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal
Oh, you
it.
got Shindarude, yeah. Yeah, we're like one of the 4 lords that were competing here, I'm sure.
He chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it.
Now I can saute that wheat and those
Guess you think it's
mushrooms.
stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in.
I believe in the
I would
power of
never
a good
mock
walk.
someone for that. However,
It's a bit of a slow
it
burn,
will
I
be
get
a
you.
test
It's
to
good
figure out
though.
The purpose behind his dying act.
I hope we can put monocles and top hats on these people. That'd be so
If
sick.
nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted.
Yeah, I bet it'll take only. How
carry
long do you
out
think
their
it'll
will.
take till they
See
reveal
through
the
to the end.
mask? Do you think we'll get to see
And we better
the
get
face
going.
by the end of the show
We
today?
don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another
He's definitely
sweep
the
of
guy
the
that has the eye patch and the white hair. You like the Tales of games. Yeah, they're great.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
That's intense. Would you rather go down with bunny ears too? Do you think it's like a midpoint reveal? Interesting. It really gets going after those first 2 chapters, huh? I mean, it's not bad so far. They really threw you into the action, huh? Mask flies off. He's like the prince. Yeah, that was exiled by Scar, the evil uncle. Exactly. It's Simba! Quick, kill him. Yeah, I think we're like Lord Belfast's son. I'm gonna guess. Belfast, Eldelf Belfast. What was the ball sack guy's name? Baldelf? What was this? It's not Bald Elf. It couldn't be. That would be wild. What was his name? It was like Ballsack, but it's like Balls Elf. We couldn't be a Delph Boss Elf. That would be wild. There's no way. You enjoyed it from the beginning, and then you got hooked. I think Bald Elf is that guy from that Dragon Age game. There was a Bald Elf in that. Folks are losing it over him. He was definitely bald and an elf, though. Lord Dangling Ballsacks, it's gotta be. But I don't think we can be a Bald Elf guy, because if we're Bald Elf, then, like, a Delph Bald Elf is, like, too much. It's too much. I heard of a great drag queen name recently, by the way. Her name was etc. etc. I was like, yes, you're genius. That's stuff like that is so good to me. Not good. You enjoyed this game at the beginning, you got hooked. It's one of the few games you've solo played. That's great. I'm so glad, Jackie. And hey, are you still hooked on the Death Stranding too? Isn't that brilliant? Oh god, these queens with their names are so good. Dang! What was this voice? Oh, so nobody made it, huh? I'm sorry, if you arrived a little sooner, we could have. Hey, it happens. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. Ball self. Okay, gotcha. We couldn't be a Delph Ball self. That would be wild. No one could do that. They wouldn't do that to their son. Well, hey, if I had a son like that, eventually I think they would want to leave too. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we lost. Hey, when's Daddy coming home? Oh no, that's the guy's kid, he says, literally 2 feet away from this child. Not yet, sweetie. Your dad's gone away for a while and... Don't lie to me. He's dead, isn't he? I know that whenever grown-ups look sad and they say someone's gone, it always means they're dead. Well, thank God. Thank God they're addressing this right away. Daddy always warned me that this might happen someday. He told me to stay strong and be brave. So This isn't right. The poor kid shouldn't be the one dragged into our mess. Let's report back to Nathan and get ready to fight. But at least you have a really nice, like, Dutch oven pot. I have quite the rebellious spark. Yes, look, infant, I'm going to die someday. It's good that you know that. You want to think of a name that is that memorable, like etc., right? I think drag names are really spectacular. Like I was telling you about one of the queens I was watching, whose name's Sigourney Beaver. She does a recap show called Obituary. It's really good. But Sigourney Beaver like plays on existing names, like Sigourney Weaver is great. You haven't played much of Death Stranding since you finished it a while back, but you're stoked that you're going to have a PS5 for the second one. You did see that they put out a community refresh for the Eastern region. Right now you're getting through The Witcher and Baldur's Gate. I get you. That's cool, though. Oh my god, are folks going back to the game and building bridges and stuff? Love that. Skill panel. Counter Edge. After a perfect evade or a perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counterattack. Okay, sure. Titles. As you fulfill certain requirements for each of the characters, your own titles for them, which unlock arts and skills they can learn to make fighting easier. You can view the title unlock requirements in the skill panel. Oh, I see. I remember all this, folks. Definitely commit this one in memory. I need y'all to perfectly retain this information because I will not, and I will ask you what it means later. Yes, a lot of roller derby names are nearly drag names too. I kind of love that though. You know, like Bash and Betty. Did you have a name back in the day, Jackie, or did Mist have a cool name? Kim Bass in her would be a dope drag name. I think so too. Like Kim Bassinger. You thought that their name was Ballsack at first. It's very close. They changed some of the terrain in Death Stranding. That's interesting. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skills from unlocked titles, all of which grant powerful effects, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. Okay. Great. I have 240 SP. Okay. Well, this one's worth 240, so it's everyone. Sure, yeah, why not? Bada boom. This kind of reminds me of the Final Fantasy X materia grid or whatever it was. You want one for you that sounds awesome to say and that people remember? But honestly, To Be Fair is a great name too. That is quite memorable, I have to say, To Be Fair. If you wanted to change it, you could change it to be like TUBI and then like FEHR, To Be Fair. That'd be fine. Tomahawk Petty, and yours was Mad Dog. I love that, Jackie. Mad Dog is great. Sorry, child. I just learned a great skill, however, from your dad's death. Oh, and you've disappeared. You don't exist anymore. Your side quest is done. She died as well. They disappeared.
I wonder if something happened.
I wonder. Well, it's a little past 6:30, which is when I was going to take a break, and I need to use a restroom and refresh my water and get some food because I'm like so hungry. So I will be doing all that and also feeding my dog. Let's head to the break. Why don't we? I'll play us some music. But how are y'all liking this game so far? I have to say it is very entertaining. It's fun to see something different like this, you know. Oh, gotcha. You mean your Twitch name. So you don't mean your Twitch name, you mean your legal name. If and when you choose to change it. I see. Well, maybe you could go with something that's a reference to one of the franchises that you love so much, you know? Maybe like a reference to something from Star Trek. You thought it went well. Yeah, Mad Dog goes, yeah, that's true with your last name. That's right. Yeah, the alliteration is good there, Jackie. Your parents always told you that as soon as you said your one line of dialogue, you'd be unmade. Yeah, they warned you about this date, Swaffo. You got to be careful and save that one line of dialogue for later. Perfect time to get more tea. Yes, this is a great time for us all to use the restroom. Check in on the folks you got to check in on. Make sure you've eaten something in case you haven't eaten anything yet. This is your reminder to do so. And when I come back, we'll play some more Tales of Arise. So I'll see you soon for that. But I am indeed back, and it's so good to see you, Smee. I say we play a little bit more of this Tales of Arise game, huh? This has been interesting so far. Put myself over here. I hope I'm not blocking any critical UI elements. Position 1, Tiny. Petition 1. Position. There we go. They do seem a bit green. Okay, I'll take it. Maybe it was something you ate for some reason. Whenever you have to wake up early, your body decides to like crank up the internal heat, and you can't really sleep with that when that happens. Oh, I get that. Oh, yes. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like too hot. But I do sleep in like pants and a long sleeve shirt usually. And sometimes socks as well. So then I'll just be like, socks, I gotta go, you know. It looks kind of pale green today. Okay. You can kind of see it as well, the green. I'll take it. Here's my alarm telling me it's time to feed my dog. But I already did that and she didn't get me into trouble today because I put a little... I'm becoming my father, I have to tell you. I put a little bit of ground beef in her dinner tonight because I didn't want to fight. Tiny's focus made you notice a flannel shirt. You like these colors for flannel, right? Kind of different. Right? Usually don't see like a plaid kind of flannel deal. Well, we're back to Tales of Arise. I kind of want to do a similar look like this tomorrow, but maybe instead of pink, I want to do it like all brown. And then do like, I don't know, a dark flannel or something. Ooh, really changing the look up, huh? I sleep in one of those mechanic... I sleep in Isaac Clarke's engineer suit. Did you see that yesterday? We were playing, what the hell is that game? Dead Space 2? I sleep in Isaac Clarke's suit, because I can't let those necromorphs catch me sleeping. No, they'll jump right into my skin. Actually, I do have a pair of Christmas pajamas that I have been wearing quite often. I wore the bottoms of it last night. It has T-Rexes, and the T-Rexes have Santa hats on it. I showed you all this when I got it from the secondhand charity shop. And maybe I'll wear it on like Christmas Day, or I'll wear my fun Christmas dress or something like that. You know, I'll do something. For right now, I should do something in the video game, right? I'll play this thing, huh? All right. Oh, is this the thing I gotta do? Wait a minute. I'm good, thanks. I thought this was for sure where I gotta go. Something else, maybe? This person? Oh, this person. What's your name, buddy?
You're back, huh?
Oh, it's voice.
Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
So the Renans are like the upper class folks, and the Danans are like the lower class folks who are forced to mine.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Also, I have bunny ears on. These are not how we usually look.
Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
Also, I have a mask on my face. But that's
So
the
then,
game did that.
You're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
We want her to look
Anywhere with
different, I
those
guess.
Damn Bright Eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You
Damn
can't just go
Bright
carelessly
Eyes.
poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzabek.
I wonder if this voice actor tried out for the role of protagonist.
Renan castle out there.
He's kind of
There
got
was a
that pro
big
tag
impenetrable,
flavor.
I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you
Now,
can
there,
find
look
some
at her
way in.
clavicle. It's
You
popping
ask
off.
Me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
She'll never do that. Yeah, we got our
Look like
GIMP
the
mask
ruins.
on,
Let's
but
move.
bunny ears to make it fun, you
Really
know,
going in
accessible.
there?
Yes, now let's move.
Let's get another
Hey,
cutscene.
Sheila, where does your gun come from?
What
Yeah.
do you mean, where does it come from?
Where did you find
When
it?
you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge
You just
it
put it
empty
in
space.
in outer
And when
space.
I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right?
Pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool
He said
invention.
unless, right?
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Any of the little skits? Ah, dang, okay. I was trying to warm up my hands for a minute. Alright, well, let's see what's going on. This guy's got a little side quest. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but we'll see what's going on here.
I'm skeptical.
You must have gone through the sand in this ravine to get here, right? Is that Zeugl still out there? Big guy, looks like a bug. With bug stuff going on. Yeah, we saw it. Looked big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. I'm not fighting that thing. For sure I'm not fighting that thing. No, no, no. That, I have to level up several times before I fight that thing. Hopefully this guy won't die in the meantime. Especially since the people that deliver the comeuppance are going to enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all the materials they earn. Oh yeah? Yeah, Zeugl materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make new weapons and stand up to the Ren a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I bet I could usually gather a few people and get the materials myself, but something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a good way to beat it. I'll take it on.
Right.
I don't see any harm in us checking it out. What are you saying we have enough to worry about without inviting even more danger? Your pal's right. I know you're strong, but I think even this Zeugl might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but, how should I put it? If anybody had a shot at it, it'll be you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're ready for the challenge that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring other people along with you to help, of course. Sure, that sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of for you sooner rather than later. I should probably take the bunny ears off of one of these folks. It's gonna be the girl. I'll take her bunny ears off. Let's see here. And then remove. Hold on. How do we remove? I would like to... Did that remove it? Oh, remove. Okay. Now we got it. Perfect. Now they'll be able to tell us apart and no one will think we're related or something. You're gonna see the kidney doctor tomorrow. That's good. Just a game here. Now, is this a checkup or is this like the next phase of that kidney stone problem you were having? Trying to think where they asked us to go next. Don't really have a star on things. Visit the Fangin Ruins. Okay, maybe up this ways is the Fangin Ruins. Once you get out the waist up ahead, all you'll find is plenty of ruins and stray Zeugls looking for a bite to eat. Okay. You would recommend drinking lemonade to help with kidney stones. Is that so? Does like the citric acid in that really help break things down? Since there's no gate to block them, we have to keep people posted here to make sure that none of them get in and cause any trouble. Are these going to be the Zangan Ruins, maybe? Oh, I'm at the Iglia Wastes. I don't need to be here. Dang. My brother was taking some sort of, some meds to help with some sort of bladder stone or kidney stone situation, because he had developed some maybe a year or two ago, and oh my god, it was so bad. He was in such excruciating pain, it felt terrible. But as it turned out, shouldn't you be going somewhere else? I don't know where I should be going, video game. Maybe the Franken ruins are in the Iglia Wastes. Maybe. You've played some of the other Tales games, Admiral Akmir, but never this one. Is that so? Yeah, I've never had a kidney stone before, but I would imagine it's excruciating pain. Acid and lemonade helps break down calcium crystals. Interesting.
Am I really doing this for some lousy clothing?
Oh, we're doing it for lousy clothing, I see.
Here too?
There's dogs everywhere.
Hey!
You should always assume there's Zoogles anywhere you go. They're one of the reasons I need you all. We're a team after all, and it means you need to pull your weight. So when I call for you, I expect you to clear out any enemies around me. What? Why do I have to do all the... In exchange, when you call for me, I promise to shoot down any enemies around you too. Sound fair? Yeah, right. If you don't get in the habit of speaking up during fights, that'll impact our morale and our ability to combo together. So make sure to do it often, okay? Yeah. Okay, so that's why they talk all the time during the battles, is to improve morale, huh? You didn't know about that, did you, Snake? I had heard something about that. There's a... I think it was called, like... I don't know. I'm not a doctor, and I don't recommend anything to anybody, okay? I think my brother was taking some supplement called, like, Chanca Piedra or something. I'm so sorry if that means something bad in Spanish. You consume a lot of citrus. It's the only category of fruit you eat regularly. Oh, yeah? What's top 10 citruses for you? You haven't had a kidney stone either, but it is good to know how to prevent them. I think some folks can pass stones too if they go on roller coaster rides. It's like one of the, like, the gravitational force, like, loosens stuff up. It's wild. You want to take something called Chanca? Yeah. I think it was CHANCA, but I can't remember. And I don't know what it does, and maybe it wasn't for kidney stones, so please don't take it recreationally. Looks like enemies spotted us. Time to get to work. You don't have to tell me that. I said it right? Okay, thank God. Jeez. Boost attacks. You can summon allies in combat to use their unique boost attack once the BG is full. Okay. Press the corresponding direction to execute. These moves can be followed up with more attacks afterwards and also restored AG when used. Although the boost gauge builds up automatically over time, it can be filled faster by landing attacks and counter edges on enemies. Okay. I am enjoying this. There's a lot to learn, and I find that there's a lot in between the learning stuff, so I pretty much forget all the stuff. There's like, you learn something, and then it's like all talking, and then I'm back to it, and I'm like, which button hits the dog again? I can't remember. Use a lot of lemons and limes to season things like beans and rice. You also put it in water. That's tasty. Sometimes you'll get the juice from grapefruit and oranges and mix that. That sounds good. Yeah, we gotta fill up the baby girl gauge. Iron Blade. Iron Blade. Initiates a brute force swing attack that can almost down an enemy. Use it to get allies out of deep trouble and create openings or additional attacks. Tutorial starts! Okay.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Oh, hold on. I got my ish going. Hell yeah.
You're mine! It's over! This one's all mine!
Okay.
You picked the wrong fight!
Only getting started.
Pick the wrong what?
Come on! I'll blow you to...
Time for shield! When the BG's full, does it mean you're staying alive? Yes, when the BGs are full, indeed. It's very similar to Ni no Kuni 2. Interesting. You know what? I didn't play Ni no Kuni 2. I did Ni no Kuni 1. I don't think I got around to 2. You still have little kidney stones left, so you want to see what to do with that tomorrow. Good luck with that. Just Game Hero. Hopefully they can figure that out. I'm so sorry that was an issue we're dealing with in the first place. That's awful. She can do Wing Clip. Fires numerous beams of light from the muzzle of Shion's rifle. Effective on aerial enemies, it temporarily restricts their flight abilities and downs them. Okay.
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Okay, you got it, girl.
Take it. Where are you going?
Hell yeah. Oh,
You're mine. I'm ready.
she got it. Cool.
Here I go.
Oh, that was only a success once. Okay. Boom. Success twice. Let's go. We're doing it. Maybe, Jackie, maybe. I did enjoy Ni no Kuni 1. That was a fun little Pokemon. Like, I think it changes combat style, I guess, for the second one then. It occasionally has a really good discount. Good to know. Boost attacks. Teaming up with other party members. Boost attacks allows you to keep attacking enemies for longer. Different members work better against different enemy types, so don't be afraid to mix and match and maintain the upper hand in battle.
This one's mine.
Oh, hey, cool. Finally, we can kill these guys now. Oh, I forgot that was an attack. I'm just pressing the circle button. Oh, I missed. That's rough, dude. I can't believe it. Let me get this big dog here.
Where are you going?
Where are you going? Let me get that. Oh, you gotta definitely be. They don't snappy to it, huh?
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Get it. Oh, never mind. Beat him up anyway. The combat style is different from the first game, but has a lot of side goodies. That's cool. What kind of... Now, when you say side goodies, like fun side quests or little, like, mini games and stuff? It looks like you have the hang of it, but don't let it get to your head. Those are the easy ones. I know. Ugh. Wow, these two really are getting on each other's nerves. It's wild. I gotta say, we have to be, like, either a relative of hers or, like, her long-lost betrothed or something. The way we're annoying each other, you know? Gotta be. And then more of this.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right.
Let's get this big dog. Yeah, we're like Cousin Vinny. Yeah.
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
I need to figure out how to dodge again, girl. Hold on. Oh, wait, was that it? No, that can't be it. Rising Wyvern. Hit him with the Rising Wyvern.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay. Bugs coming up. So there's town management, war games, and creature collection. Okay, so they do keep the creature collection in. That's good. I enjoyed that in Ni no Kuni 1. We just keep getting our little Pokemon and such going there.
Right, here goes.
We're definitely going to need her ability to, Can you change targets or something? I hope so. Rising Wyvern!
You're mine. You've got flyers. All yours.
I wish I could let her handle it. My gauge isn't building up at all.
Right. No time to hold back. Rising Wyvern.
Ah, that sucks. Kimmy Snowpain feels like getting stabbed and twisted. That's so terrible. Alright, take out these awful bugs. Oh, wrong button. Take out these awful bugs, babe. Gotta get... Surely we're gonna find her clothes that allow her to move, like... Something with closed-toed shoes. Please, God. This poor woman needs some closed-toed shoes. Yeah, I can only imagine, right? That pain must be awful. Kind of want this resource, but I don't want to fight a bunch of bugs. What's up? Breath of the Wild, innit? Oh, Potato. You're interested in the Ni no Kuni franchise, though you didn't really enjoy Wrath of the White Witch gameplay-wise. So you're interested in the franchise, but you didn't like the first one? I mean, there is a second one, but I don't know if they make any of the other ones. You do enjoy strategy games, and I think there's a strategy element to the second one. A potato, a vegetable whose underground stalks can be eaten. I wouldn't call them stalks. I would call them tubers. But whatever. The sprouts it forms are toxic and must be removed before consuming.
What's this thing?
He said, what's this thing? Now, come on, man. You gotta know what a potato is. It's pretty ubiquitous. Everybody on the earth loves potatoes. You need to get into it. Iron Chunk. That's me. Oh, wait, I'm Iron Mask. That's right. That's right. It would be kind of cool seeing a third Ni no Kuni game, right? I wonder if they're interested in developing that. Oh, hey, what's all this over here? Oh, they're like, sorry, you can't go through here. You gotta make progress some other way. We got some mean Zoogles locked up further. We're keeping a close eye on them to make sure not a single one breaks loose. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. Yeah, there's only 2 of them, yeah. Mm-hmm. You really like the battle style, do you? In this or in Ni no Kuni? Since we're talking about both of those. And very good Lord of the Rings reference. I appreciate it, Astro. I wish I could do a good Gollum. I feel like I'll just embarrass myself if I try, though. It's so breathy, the Gollum voice, you know?
Those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Are you hungry?
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite.
I need to see you eat. I have to see this man eat.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
We have to see him eat.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Why that?
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to...
Let me offer up a little bit of information and then immediately pull back.
If we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Girl, I just picked at least several potatoes. God, I only have these weird lumps of, like, flesh from the ground. What do we do with that, though?
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
That's right, cooking makes food double in size.
Like that before.
Me neither,
That's rough.
to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Damn. Yes! Absorb the energy out of the apples like Zero. Just delicious. Actually, I can't taste anything because it's just energy. Yeah, he picked up wheat earlier. We learned that this stuff is food. I got wheat, potatoes, and mushrooms.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
Your clothes are all about
right.
function rather than form? What are you talking
I
about?
just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
This has got to be dialogue that's meant to play at a different time. Do you not have eyes, lady? Are you colorblind, maybe? I don't want to judge, but I definitely have a lot of blue in my outfit currently. And also my previous outfit when I was just shirtless had blue on it as well. I don't understand. I'm very confused. Let's display the party status. Yeah, we're definitely wearing that blue. Like, for sure. Oh, wow. Porridge. You mean I can't just fry up some taters? Okay. At camps and inns, you can cook meals, conferring temporary effects when eaten. New dishes can be made by finding recipes, while ingredients can be found. You mean I can't just try to cut up some taters and fry them? Okay. Eating a new meal overrides any previous effects. Depending on who in the party cooks a meal, the extent of their effects and duration will vary. As such, it's wise to rotate who's on cooking duty based on your current goals and the party's overall stats. Well, good thing I have like, a lot of wheats. A gentle dish made by simply boiling wheat in water. Though sure to keep one full. I have to say, when I eat oatmeal, I'm full for like maybe an hour. Then I'm hungry again. You know? Consume double ingredients for 90% for plus 90% to cooking effects. Okay. Well, why not? Do that. Can't I just cook up the crap I have? That's literally it. I have I have mushrooms. Well, consume twice of it. I guess they don't expect you to loot anything from the ground. It's loud. Okay, I got 19 minutes. I'm gonna wait. If that's real time, I'm wasting it.
I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
How did he do
used to it
this?
after a while.
Just pour it down his
Still,
chin.
I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs.
How did he eat?
I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy.
What was he eating raw? What was he eating raw? What was he eating
raw? It would
raw?
have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Wow.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just...
Hey, careful reaching out to her. She does have electric thorns coming out of her.
That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds?
I
shot
thought she was
too?
gonna say, "Are you stupid
sure,
too?"
my taste buds were fine.
She should have said that. Like,
Although, apparently
you
what I
just
like
you're
tastes
so
pretty
sort of a
bad.
dumbass as well.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, it's gotta
Well,
be.
one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy.
Oh, okay.
Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
He probably said his proboscis. That's
Maybe
right.
it's best I take charge of the cooking.
His tongue
You
comes
know,
out it's like
just to be on the safe side. I
Lap,
can't
lap, lap, lap,
guarantee
lap.
it'll be to your taste, though.
And she's
I
like,
said
"Don't
I'm
ever do that
sorry.
again in front of me.
Look,
I will. I'll
learn to
cut
tone
your
down
tongue
my
off and
tastes in
kill
the
you."
future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Oh, he said something funny. Oh, slip of the tongue. Never mind. He insulted her cooking. That's right. He's like, "He put some habaneros in this oatmeal. It's boring." It's like, that's what oatmeal's for. Oatmeal just goes through so quick. It's all that fiber. Really? Interesting, because I thought that would keep me fuller longer. I put butter in my oatmeal, so I think Chilliam's asked, how do I flavor my oatmeal? I do butter in my oatmeal. I usually do raisins in my oatmeal. Yeah, I'm something of a dumbass myself. Been a dumbass for a long time, actually. Thank you very much for asking. Ever since I was born. Doctor pulled me out of my mom and said, "Wow, that is one dumbass," you know. But yeah, for my oatmeal, usually butter, raisins, and like a scant teaspoon of sugar. Because I try not to put too much sugar in my body early in the morning. It gets me so tired. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should just have like some protein along with it. Maybe I won't be so hungry, you know. From the ear holes. If there was ear holes, there's like, this is an impenetrable mask. I'm so confused by it, Smee. Like, and this feels like pointed, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? Nuts would be a good addition. That's good protein, yeah. You put peanut butter in your oatmeal. I should try that tomorrow. No, I should try that on a day I'm not streaming. Peanut butter often disagrees with me. It makes my stomach burn. I'm not allergic to it, but it hurts me. It does damage to my body for some reason. So maybe if I mix it up in the oatmeal, it'll be okay. But I will try it on a day I'm not streaming, so I'm not incapacitated for the show. However, I feel like this is so pointed. The fact that they are like on several occasions mentioned him eating, but it's like they're not showing it. And they said he can't remove his mask. So how the hell is he eating oatmeal? Is he laying down in a bed and she pours it through the mask? What happens? Does he have a little slot in there? He should have a little slot. Like, that would make sense. He would simply not eat something that did that to you. Currently eating mac and cheese while lactose intolerant. I feel you, my Cresta. I just had a little string cheese myself, but I did take my enzymes, so. But wait, little eye slots that look like lightning bolts, that's it. I'm weak to peanut butter, yeah. Yeah, if I was a Pokemon type, I'd be weak to peanut butter type, yeah. And yeah, I have tried almond butter. It's okay, but I find that it freezes up so fast. Like, it becomes a brick so quick. It drives me nuts. And then I think the drier the almond butter is, the more it hurts my tummy. There's just something about nut butters. Maybe I'm developing some sort of sensitivity. It pisses me off, though. All right, counter edge. I want to... Oh, Speedy Chef. Who has all the time and skill to cook up a fine meal when there are lords overthrow? Not Shion, who is only after a full stomach. Okay. Oh, we're getting her skills? Okay. Toxicity. Great. She's got 244, huh? So she has counter edge. I guess we should get toxicity? Sure, cooking has helped her learn about toxicity. What about you, my man? Only 20? Okay, never mind.
Well,
oh, great.
Off we go.
It was an excellent and efficient camping session. That's strange, Jackie. My body's weird and annoying. And it's so, like, peanut butter is the most basic good thing. And I used to eat a lot of it. That's probably why I got a tummy ache from it. I used to eat hella peanut butter every night. I would have at least 1 tablespoon of peanut butter before bed because I was so hungry, but I didn't want to like make food because I was so tired.
Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
I've seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just
yeah,
their
pecans
technology.
in the oatmeal I think is a great
The Renans
idea.
built their
Walnuts too.
structures out of special materials too. Strong enough to
I
withstand
gotta do that
assaults
with my
from Ganon
yogurt as
tools and
well. I got that
weaponry,
freaking Greek
anyway.
yogurt that's
So
like
how the hell are
unflavored,
we-
unsweetened. She bright-eyed it.
Easy.
You gonna find some clothes in here? Speaking of toxicity, you heard a System of a Down announce a bunch of shows in 2025. Wait, okay, hold on. I don't know the correlation, but Snake says, you know the world is hecked when System of a Down comes back. Is that so? Almond butter is better for smoothies because it doesn't have a strong taste. Blueberries, banana, almond butter, and the milk of choice. Interesting, because I like peanut butter in a smoothie when it's like blended with a banana and maybe some chocolate. They got a lot of new songs show. Maybe they're like that Linkin Park. Those Linkin Park fellas are doing good, huh?
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
Oh, mutual hunger. Hold on. Y'all stop talking, and then I need y'all to start talking.
That may not have been a fancy feast we just had.
If this game was sponsored by Fancy Feast, would you laugh your ass off? It was like Monster in Monster Energy Drink in Death Stranding. Oh, there's nothing left to eat. Good thing we have Fancy Feast, the cat food brand. Well, it's cat food, but it'll do. It's got the vitamins cats crave. Quick, funnel it through my mask.
Behind the Renan's backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
She was starved because
I
she's
may
got a
be Renan,
curse.
But they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
What do you mean squeaky clean? Are we losing data?
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already?
I said I didn't hear anything.
Wow, girls who eat. This is so embarrassing. Oh my god.
Some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
He takes just oatmeal out of his pocket. Slurp. 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 You want this oatmeal? I saved it in my pocket. I can't really fit it in my face mask, but I took it because I didn't want to be mean to you. You know, what is going on? Does this sound like Noct? Is that Noct? Okay, so Noct also is Brother Nier. How about that? You didn't know Ray Chase voiced Noct? How about that? He has some range. We heard Yuritsa earlier, Snake, and I was popping off. I'm still pretty high from that. I feel like I gotta change my party members. Let's be the girl real quick. Alright, girl, do the thing. Okay.
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great
Oh god.
Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
Like having hair this long, it's so like Barbie, it's so stunty. I love it. However, having hair this long, it's gonna get in your ass. It's gonna be in the
I
crack.
don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
You're gonna sit on it and accidentally give yourself some
Sorry,
chiropractic.
I'm just getting prepped over here.
You know? I don't know how Ariana Grande does it too. Do you think that is she wearing like a wig these days? Because that ponytail was snatched so far back. I would worry about the traction. It's been 938,459 days since the Schlorp mention. That's right. We haven't been Schlorping up stuff in Final Fantasy XIV, so I gotta get on the Schlorping. I guess I'm a girl now. Let's just fight these guys as a girl. Oh, I'm the boy. Okay, never mind. Thought we could be a girl for a little bit, but that ain't right. Mirage, baby. Okay, and then maybe one of these. Eat it. It sounds like she was saying, Manta Ray. Manta Ray. She's just shooting oceanic creatures at these folks. Manta Ray. I turned up my volume for this.
We're in good form.
What happened to the old drummer? Was he bad or is he dead? Or maybe they left to start a new band. That's one of three. Back to being a girl again. Love being. Oh, I'm a guy now. Damn. Oh, I dropped my ding dang combo. Ah, they left my Ken. Now how do I do the dodge? Is this it? Watch out, girl. I am definitely leading you to danger. the dodge again? Okay, here we go. Boom. Managed to raid them all to hell and back.
Nicely done.
He's in semi-retirement? Okay. So he just decided he doesn't want to drum anymore, huh? Okay. Now, where do they want me to go? Is this the place? I think that's where I came from. Okay. I'm just tracking to see if her footfalls actually line up with the motions we're going through. It sounds like a little extra clip-clopping, you know. But I think it's on par. By the way, ever since I got that like that thing that made the hum happen in the games, first off, I'm loving the audio. Everything's great. There's no buzz anymore in my video games. So great. Second off, I feel like the audio doesn't atrophy as much as it used to. I used to have to like pause the game at least twice during a show, because the dialogue would be out of sequence or whatever. I hope this is the. Oh wait. Oh, I'm okay. One of these auto tracks. Okay. Remember that, Swaffo, back in the day? We'd have to stop the show 2-3 times.
I can't lay a finger on you.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see.
I would like. What is the? What? They can't lay a finger on you. I prefer it that way. What about you? I love it when the enemies lay fingers on me. Well, the more the better, and the dirtier the better. Like, what do you? What could that possibly? What answer do you think he would give? Love it when enemies slap me up, honestly. Do we jump in this? Okay, maybe I can do a little jump. Okay, that was terrible. Okay, excellent. Back up we go, I guess. Somehow. Oh boy. I have to figure out where I went. To here. This seems like okay. And then the stairs. Now we're getting it. I know, I only wish the enemies would just hit me more. You will just, in the short amount of time you've been here, you'll say that just in the short amount of time you've been here, my audio fidelity and video clarity have improved a ton. You think so? I'm glad to hear that. Oh, well, I mean, the camera was in a bad way before, wasn't it? Before Tiny arrived. But I'm really glad the buzzing is gone. Ooh, apple gel. Delicious. But where else can we go? Oh, up all this nasty sand.
For a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
I'm tired of something, alright.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's looking for garments, right? Wild. I mean, if I was in her outfit too, I would want to change. It's not a great outfit. Well, is this one yours or hers? You two better make a decision. Oh, is that guy dead? Okay. They changed target. Oh no, he just straight up died. Oh, girl, your HP is very low, honey. Didn't even notice. She does look a lot like Ariana Grande, right? Ariana Grande went through that pink phase when she was in Fortnite, I think. It was always kind of out of focus or something. I think it was blurry because, like, I had stretched and messed up that camera so bad without even knowing what I did. It was wild. I couldn't figure out how to make it fill the whole screen, so I set the 720p and stretched it to 180, so it always looks a little blurry. So funny. You think it's kind of Cloud and Aerith energy? I feel like now maybe in the second part of 7 Remake they have that kind of dynamic, but I felt like they were always like kind of a little sweet on each other. But he's always so brusque, you know. Oh, an elevator. But what could be over here, you know, aside from more enemies? Oh, a treasure. Are there a ton of outfits in this? I would like to see it. I have heard that Yume Nikki is really fun. Now that's got enemies in it, so I'm really not interested. Although it's probably my best way to get EXP, but yeah. To the residential quarter we go.
Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This is the ugliest place I've seen in my life. Cloud just doesn't give an inch. He also doesn't have a great sense of humor from what I remember. But it's probably the trauma, you know. No, Snake, there's a stink bug in your room. Check the lights. Check your light bulbs. Did I call it Yume Nikki? What is it called? Oh, Infinity Nikki? Oh, Yume Nikki is a different thing. I think Yume Nikki is a horror game, isn't it? Sorry. That's a different game, Krista. Listen, one of them's been around for a long time. The other one, not so much. Yeah, Cloud is kind of introverted and traumatized. Largely.
This must be...
the former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
You can download anything, make it
I
cool.
wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
If it has closed-toed shoes, hun, I think you should go for it. Oh, what a respectful gentleman waiting outside. Thank you! Let's go!
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
We got toes! Why are you walking like you never wore heels before? You just had them. I wish they showed little blushies on his mask. It'll be so freaking funny. This is not... I'm... Okay.
What is it?
Why is it pre-torn?
No.
Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. She shoots him in the face. Anyway, if you don't like my outfit, I'll kill you.
We should head back.
She's got a matching gun now. That's great. The Noble Rose, an old-fashioned rifle found in the Renin ruins. This is the special occasion shotgun that we were talking about during that charity stream on Sunday. Finally, that's what you keep in your closet for special occasions. Well, there we go. This is wild. Why is the clothes tattered? I don't get it. Its beauty belies its rigid strength. Why does stuff come pre-tattered in these video games? I don't get it. Why do y'all not like finished hems? Finish your hems. Or else they get ragged like this. You get holes in this. If you have nothing nice to say, click, click. You better love it, bunny boy, or I'm tearing those ears off one by one. I know you don't feel pain, but you'll feel this. Tattered is edgy and cool? I guess so. It probably makes her look, like, less soft. Because she's a badass. But, like, I don't know, y'all. Finish the garment. Hem it. Hem it! You still have this garment, just hem it. Roll it up. Sew it. You can hand stitch a hem. I have done it several times. My mom had some pants that had the Golden Girls on them, but they were like 6 inches too long, so I hemmed it for her. She loves her Golden Girls pants. I probably have to rehem it again, though, because I did a bad job the first time. But you can still do it. There's an old-fashioned dress armor made on Lenegis that boasts uninhibited mobility without sacrificing. This high-low dress is very 2010. I'll have to tell you that. But, like, go off, girl. Maybe that was the deal back then in the Lenegis times. And a tiara.
Okay, let's head back.
It's very 2010, but you know, that's fun.
Were you that happy to find a new
Your
outfit?
pants are too
I don't
short.
know
That's
what you're talking
terrible.
about. I'm the same as ever.
It's very Edelgard, I have to say. The red and the white. Very Edelgard. Oh, God. It's just like, why? I don't get it. Really don't get it. It would look so cool if it didn't have all this tattery stuff on it. But, you know, whatever. You know. What do I know about anything? It's very anime, but also... Okay, the bustle in the back. I will. We gotta give it up for the bustle in the back. Are you kidding me? It's Victorian-ass bustle. That's great. Because I didn't actually check to see if she had a butt, which is surprising for me. Usually I check to see if anime characters have anything going on back there or if they're flat as a board. But the bustle's great. It gives the illusion of ass. Xenos knows a good bustle when he sees it, you know. The armor is cool, yeah, but like, just literally finish it. Finish the garment. It would look so great. Just hem it up by like literally 2 inches. I think I just left from here. Okay, yeah. Too busy yapping. Looks like the ad break is starting soon, by the way, folks. If you're not subscribed, you might be seeing an ad shortly. And there it is. I just feel like, you know, when you see something that's got potential and then it doesn't live up to it, it's disappointing. You know what? I think I was distracted by her shoes, honestly. Her shoes are getting me. The fact that she was running around the sandy-ass area in open-toed shoes, I couldn't. I am protected from running on dirt. There's that, but I'm not protected from looking at this this raggedy edge. I think I'm gonna be attacked by monsters shortly. Okay.
Out of our way.
Hey, but it's only one monster. Girl, can you heal me, maybe?
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Sighted. You're mine.
Take this! Swallow blade!
There we go. Got him easy.
This could be useful.
Hey, now there's only one dude left in here. Let's get him. What's up, you big old porcupine dog thing, you? Run! Oh my god! Do not get hit by these attacks. Hey, maybe I leveled up because I have like HP again. Or maybe she healed me, I don't know. I think that thing probably does eat dirt, Iron Mask.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you.
God, I hope her name is Adelph Bedelph. Adim Dizel. It's like anything. I can't wait to find out what her name is. Oh yeah, let's take out the whole family of armadillo creatures. Just exterminate them all. I don't need to fight y'all. That's none of my business. Although, no. Well, we're getting out of here. Well, hold on. I got an R1 I can check out.
Before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renan castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Would you take ibuprofen with me? That's what that
What,
that
can't I not
image at
know
the top is
something?
giving me.
You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I
The
didn't
thorn
say that.
motif on her armor for something she found in somebody else's claws is a little spot
From
on.
what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time.
Oh,
So
she
it's
has a
entirely
name. It's
possible that
Shion.
this place used to be
Mr.
both
Iron
a
Man over here
supply
doesn't
depot
have a
and the
name.
Lord's
Yeah,
castle at
the
different
ears
points
made
in
it to the
time.
manga, right?
They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the Lord's castle moved to its current location, though.
I do like this
Well,
artistic style. I'm kind of liking it. Welcome back to the game here. What'd you have?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
Is he thinking
It's
about
not like I
something
mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
He's like, what could he possibly be thinking of in the moment? He's like, did I check my socials recently? He's thinking about that book he should be reading. Probably. Hello, armadillos.
Here I come! It's over!
Yep. Yep.
Mirage! You're mine!
I'm being very inefficient with my whatever the hell points the things are that I do the face buttons with. He was thinking books? Yeah, probably. Definitely books. I can't wait until we can pull another sword out of this lady. Excited about sword art. I hope this isn't where I just came from. I'll be so embarrassed. I'll die of embarrassment if this is where I just came from. I think we might be good though. I gotta say, I think we're like kind of powering through this game.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Can I make more food though? Fast travel. How about that? Now that's great. As you pass through the campgrounds and the locations, you'll unlock fast travel points. Return to them instantly, open up the map list from the area, and pick a point. Some areas may be inaccessible at certain times in the story, though. Okay. You got any canes in there? Canes are pretty cool, right? I was thinking of doing a build with that or like the Kirk hammer. Is it Kirk hammer? I just start like pulling different things out. Like, it's the shotgun. I don't want that. No, thank you. Can I just have the pistol? I feel like it's quicker and more accurate and efficient. You know, we're just like, not this, not that. A dagger? Who would do that? You know, I'm not gonna dex build. Are you kidding me? Is there like a big old club in here? They had egg salad sandwiches, so you got a PB&J. Okay, gotcha. Not a big fan of egg salad sandwiches, huh? I do like a good egg salad sandwich now and then. I guess we're gonna just... Now, what is this tech, I wonder? How do I explain this? Is this my spirit vessel?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
That's wild. So there's no explanation, right? Okay. It still kind of pisses me off that they keep talking about him eating, but we're not seeing it. So wild. Not a big fan of egg salad sandwiches. You like it about once a year. It can get a little gloppy if you do it too much. Zephyr, we got a huge problem. Something bigger than our attack on Balsef's castle? Because we don't have time to worry about anything else right now. Yeah, bigger than that. Their bright eyes are started massacring folks all over Caligula. They must be after her master core. Guess the enemies must be getting serious about retrieving it. Yeah, but then he's like, that porridge tasted great. How dare they dangle this tantalizing subject in front of us and not show us how it works? He should have some little, like, he just moves a little door on the thing. Just like, chow, chow, chow. Sliding door. A latch, maybe? I get that he can't take it off, but, like, it just is so strange. It's the one thing that is the barrier to my enjoyment of this game, is the fact they keep mentioning that he's eating, but I'm not seeing it, and they also can't take his helmet off. What if the mask is his mouth? Interesting. So he just takes the oatmeal and goes, oh yeah, that's good stuff. I'm loving this oatmeal right now. Like, how would that work? How would that work, Weaver? They must be willing to kill all the slaves. They need to harvest astral energy. Moscow got hit pretty bad. What? Are you sure about that? Positive, it's the closest town to where we attacked him earlier. I feel bad for our people there, but them's the breaks. These people died. I wouldn't say them's the breaks. Bastards! No, they're gonna kill that kid we defended at that one point.
You think you're going?
Hold on, I'm switching off to him because I think that I should do that. Okay. Okay, let's get a look at the outfits though. That's your theme, right? As a character, you like the white and the red, huh? Okay. Hold on, can you rotate? Okay. Not bad. Booty situation, not bad. Egg stint, possibly? It's not gonna be a lot, but, you know. It's like, oh, it's okay. That would be so funny. What if we just flip some mask off? It's like those videos where someone's just, they pretend to have their hands stuck in a glass when they're washing dishes. So they're like, help, come help, my hand's stuck in the glass. And then they're like telling the person, put some dish soap on it, put some dish soap on it. And then they put the dish soap on it and they put it under the water and they're trying to get it out and it's stuck. And they're like, put some more on it. And then they try to get it stuck. And then they take their hand out, grab the dish soap, pour it on the hands, and then put the hand back in the glass. He's so funny. And then he takes it off, eats, puts it back on. He's like, my face itches. I wish I could scratch it, but I can't take this goddamn thing off. Alright, what's my arts? Do I put it on a button? Oh, okay. I should be doing that probably. I would be so mad if someone did that to me, and it would be over if they recorded it. It would be over. I cannot live in a house with a prankster. That's not it. If someone would be pranking me, it's over for me. I was once told by a romantic partner that I have no chill. And at the time, I wanted to dispute it, and now I realize how absolutely right they were. I have absolutely no chill. It would be donezo. The first prank they pull, I'd be like, oh, you think that's funny? Watch this. We're breaking up right now. Goodbye. Get your stuff out of my house, you know? So, like, I cannot imagine being pranked. Have you had partners that prank you or stuff like that? I could not deal with that. It couldn't be me. That is wild. Man. A prank. The art settings screen. You can assign arts you've learned to each of the buttons. Okay, great. L2 or R2 helps you inspect them. You can press circle to uncheck arts you wish for them to avoid. Okay. Let's change Swallow Blade up to something else. What about Severin Wind? That sounds good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. She's got Magna Ray. Oh, you just want her to... Okay. Yeah, because I can't control her. That's right. Thankfully, you've only dated adults. Thank God. You see this content online, pranking partners. Oh my God. I can't even imagine. You haven't, but you can imagine that getting on your nerves. Yes, especially if somebody's recording and putting it online. That's over. It's so over. It's like unimaginable. Ah, thank God I'm Bunny Boy again.
You know where. Moskull.
What good is it going to
It's time to go to Moskull. Are we gonna teleport there or just walk our ass over there? Oh! Well, she is coming with us, so.
There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual.
Watch out these big ass bees, Jesus Christ.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Doc and Cole, not Cole, the little kid we saved earlier, and Doc, the guy who patches up. Are you breaking up with this idea? Yeah, I hate this man I've invented. This will not happen. Yeah, it's gotta be an agreement on both sides, but like, I feel like at that point, it might be one of those things where it's like, well, you pranked me, so I'm gonna prank you by ruining all your makeup or something. Well, which one of those is that? Oh, was that dead Doc and Cole? Hilarious. They got them both. Damn. She don't heal yourself, girl. It's looking bad over there. I hit you with the... Oh. Okay, I almost hit you with it. You gotta admit that. I should have hit him with a Mirage. Okay, and then one of these. And then a Mirage. Surely one of these. There we go. Yeah, stuff like that is too far, right? When I see those videos of somebody who like makes a puzzle and then their partner comes in and they destroy the puzzle, I'm like, do you just hate each other? I don't get this. Was this one of our friends? Oh, this is just Danan Man. Okay.
Damn it.
Danan Man. Hello, folks of Moscool. Can I help you? Moscool sounds so Lord of the Rings coded. I don't know anything really. Please don't kill me. I beg you. Oh, wait. Is this person okay? Can I harvest anything from you? No? Okay, fine. Those folks are just kind of hanging out on the tracks over there. Yeah. Wasn't there something called, like, Nazgul or something? Or Morgul or whatever? I don't know. That's why I told you not to rock the boat. You got no hopes of winning against them. Well, we didn't do anything. Why are they taking out on us? You know why. It's those Crimson Crows. The rebellion's getting the rest of us in hot water. Oh, it seems like the locals are going to hate us. There was a prank family YouTube channel, and you think the kids end up being removed from the home over it. People saw red flags in some of the pranks and actually got something done about it. Yes! That is really low. I mean, to, like, basically terrorize your children. You'd never feel safe around an adult for the rest of your life. It's awful. Nazgul, yeah. I think those might be like the some like evil either an evil city or there's the guys that have the robes and they're like Death Eaters or whatever. That might be the Harry Potter. I don't remember. Which one's on the Nazgul? Help me! Help me, Lord of the Rings fans. I know you're out there. I know you're out there. And you know the intricacies of all this. Oh.
Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time.
Maybe I can teleport there. Oh, okay. Is there a run button, buddy?
Get back, Cole.
Duck! Cole! Stop!
Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, I reached him in time. Let's go. I did not hit him a single bit. Where you going? Maybe I should just hit him with the Swallow Blade, because like he is on the ground. He's not moving anymore, honestly. Nazgul is from Lord of the Rings, okay. That's exactly what happened. They were distrusting of everything because everything in the house was a trap or prank. God, that must be horrifying. You just want to get a spoon for your cereal and you're not sure if like a can of snakes is going to pop out of you. It's better not to explain. How could you leave me in this ignorance to guess what a Nazgul is? I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a porridge they eat made from potatoes.
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now.
Every time someone says Iron Mask, I think that this guy named it just as a joke. Just like, hey, this will get him. Hey, Iron Mask, come over here. And he's like, I guess that's my name now.
Most were able to escape.
It feels like a spy flight.
And we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Now, his name is very familiar. I'm trying to place it. Oh, his voice is very familiar. I'm trying to place it. It's pronounced Naz's Gruel, indeed. I'm trying to match him, like his voice, to lip flaps in a video game. And I want to say it's from Three Houses, but it's probably not. No, it's not Three Houses. I don't think it's Three Houses. But this old man voice actor has been in something else. I know that for sure.
You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
Don't get mad at your doctor. What do you do? Hit him?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave.
I gotta know who does the voice. I have to know. To the Google. He sounds super familiar. Okay, Doc from Tales of Arise voice actor. I have to know. Oh my god, it's Doug Stone? Douglas Stone? Dougie Stone? I can't remember who Doug Stone did as a voice actor. So I said voice actor. Okay, come on, Douglas. Oh god, I gotta grab it. What the behind the voice actors in this? Okay, he was Psycho Mantis. Probably somebody else at MGS, right? Oh my god, he is from Fire Emblem Three Houses. He is, and he's Gilbert. I was like, is he the guy with the long earlobes? He's Gilbert. Freaking Gilbert, that sad sack of crap Gilbert. You know him from MGS. Yeah, Doug Stone. Let me see who else he was in MGS. Get down to the MGS for Christ's sake. Okay, he was also in Echoes. That's fun. Playing another old man. That seems to be his wheelhouse. Okay, he was in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as Wang Chung and Mario Zappelli. Good for him. I need to see. Well, just look up the word Metal Gear Solid 4. He was Psycho Mantis in the 2008. He was Psycho Mantis in the digital graphic novel. And also Twin Snakes. So he's just always Psycho Mantis, huh? That's cool. He also narrated Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots. Okay, cool. He was Mario Zappelli, yeah. You'll be excited to learn that Douglas Stone also did. I don't know any of these goddamn people because they're from anime. The only anime I care about is Fire Emblem Three Houses. I can't believe I didn't place him as Gilbert, but I could see the lip flaps. He was Defense Secretary Wilson from Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. Oh, that's the TV show. What? Oh my god, I forgot about that show. Good for him. He's in One Punch Man 2. Okay. He was in Mob Psycho as some guys. Okay. Okay. I don't know any of these other things, so we're exiting out of this. Okay. He was Sid in the 200,009 Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Fantastic. You're glad that you watched JoJo? I'm so glad that I watched the little bits of JoJo I catch my brother watching. And I'm like, what are you watching? He's like, JoJo. I'm like, oh yeah, sick. Let's go. They got a stand? Who's this one? Polnareff? And my brother's like, no, it's not Polnareff. I'm like, alright, is it the dog though? And it's like, no, it's not the dog that gets the magical powers. It's a different person. This one's a girl. And I'm like, oh, okay. Does she know Polnareff?
You're dead if you stand up to them.
I can't believe I didn't guess Gilbert.
At least then you have a chance to survive.
Man, I'm only like 99 for 100 in terms of exactly placing every Fire Emblem voice actor. To be fair, he does voice my least favorite character in that video game. I deliberately go out of my way to not talk to Gilbert. I'm sure everything's great though, Dougstone. You're doing a good job. I just don't like Gilbert. He's not a good dad.
You only have one life.
This man's about to get murked. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna get killed. Usually when they cut off a line, someone's about to die.
Yes. So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc?
Imagine if he, like, headbutts this guy.
You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough.
We are so torn up about this.
But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
I feel like they need to turn up the reverb on his mask echo. It really should sound like... Thancred or Gilbert, who do you hate more? I think it's both, but for different reasons. Gilbert's just like such a sad sack all the time. It's a lot. It's just like, God, right already. You're sad about the fact that you didn't defend your king. You have a daughter. You can embrace that. And then Thancred's like, you're such a sad sack all the time. We get it. You didn't save Minfilia, but you have a daughter. Embrace that. Wait, so I hate them both equally for the same reason. Never mind, I realized. Never mind. It's literally the same problem. Never mind.
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death.
This is probably what Gilbert's gonna look like in about 40 years anyway. They're the same person, yeah.
Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's...
I'm so sorry about the critical plot elements that were conveyed during this cutscene.
I understand not
I was thinking about characters I don't like.
We're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me.
Is there like a slow rumble happening in the background of like, is the castle approaching or something?
I've already met the Crimson Crows.
I feel like it's rolling into view.
People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule.
Maybe that's like just the wind in the background. Maybe somebody's mic is on.
People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
I do like how it looks like the bunny ears are breaking out of the mask. There's like kind of a definition there. Maybe this place is also constantly on fire, so that makes sense, Snake.
So you've decided to take up the sword.
That is such a Gilbert line. I bet if I waited until now, I'd get it. Because that's so Gilbert.
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own.
I guess I have to replay Fire Emblem Three Houses once I finish reading all 12 books I took out of the library. Just so that I'll know everybody's voices, keep them fresh, you know.
I doubt those who fought
keep the brainworms fed, you know?
Like this on their side.
I gotta sprinkle a little Fire Emblem on my brain now and then just to keep those worms fed. Otherwise, they're gonna start starving, eating my brain instead.
That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword.
It's a bad sword, my man.
Danger, but...
Jackie! Do you want to talk about your hyperfixations? Because I would love to hear about yours. Everyone knows about my hyperfixation. Wait, now what's this hot rolls?
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask.
And your name is actually Adele Dazeem.
Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're
This
still
terrible
alive
sword,
right
dude.
now.
This sword is awful. We need to dip this thing as a barkeeper's friend or something. Okay, frozen rolls that you bake. I do love a good hot roll. A little butter on that. You know, I haven't had in a while, Jackie. I haven't had like a cinnamon bun. I do love those, like, those little cans of cinnamon buns with the orange icing on them. I could kill with those. You made a whole bag of hot rolls on Thanksgiving, and they're just darn delicious. They are good,
If there's a
Jackie.
way
I
through
agree.
this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Did you buy another bag, like post-Thanksgiving?
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
You got it. You got it, Gilbert.
I won't.
Made it with some garlic salt tonight to go with your
You've
lasagna.
grown so much
Delish.
since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Wow, did he really think that we didn't have a chance before this? He's like, that guy's probably gonna die. This guy who's like impervious to all damage and stuff, he's not gonna last long. But hold on, he made a few friends. He might just make it. This guy's got upward mobility. Why? Why do the Renans have to be so cool? I thought he had a beard. It's just a shadow. But I was like, you're starting on a beard? You're like 7. Cinnamon rolls are your only baking talent. You make them from scratch? Because I just do them from the can. And they turn out okay. But I feel like some real homemade yeasted rolls would be really good. Bought another pack this week. Hey, out of way. You know what? I say eat them till you get sick of them, honestly. Yeah, this guy's got chutzpah. Is this something we did? Did we do something wrong? I don't know. Do you know why, Iron Mask? I don't get it. Poor kiddo. They're harvesting or suffering or something like that. I'm not really sure. There was a cutscene where they told me. Is my friend with me? Miss Thing? Is she here? Okay. Now, where would they possibly want me to go next? Go back to Ulzebek. Okay. Wonder if there's an easy way back to Ulzebek. Oh yeah, baby. Teleportation time. Is fixation just for food? I mean, it can be for anything if you redeem it yourself. Right now we're talking about Jackie's fixation on hot rolls. Today you learned the car company Ford at one point did a commercial with Psycho Mantis in it.
Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
And is listed in the behind the voice actors. No way. I mean, he does have a good voice for like doing kind of a rumbling low kind of cowboy thing. Like, Ford, it's tough for guys that are tough. Buy a Ford and be tough.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
Hot rolls and dice? Dice? You fixated on dice right now, Jackie?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see.
By the way I look? How do I look? Like a guy with a mask covering all of his discernible features? What do you mean? Do my ears look sad? My bunny ears? Oh, I forgot to get the bunny ears from the dining room. Damn it. Oh, I'll never have another opportunity to be a furry. Shoot. Damn it. Gosh darn it. Shucks. That's rough. But yeah, how do I look sad? Are my shoulders slumped a bit, maybe? You bought 3 new sets of dice yesterday. You've been playing D&D again, and you're DMing next year. I'm thrilled for you, Jackie. That is such great news. Also, I must tell folks there is an ad break starting in about 30 seconds. You might be seeing an ad break.
Zephyr?
You won't be able to see my incredible facial expressions then.
Would you have invited me to
I guess he's got a vibe to him, yeah.
Have the blazing sword?
If I never first don't know what animal would be. I just found out a new kind of opossum today, Snake, so it's that. Let me tell you this freaking opossum. Hold on. I think it's the yellow bush-tailed possum. Yellow. It looks like Pikachu. This little son of a bee looks like Pikachu. Yellow bush-tailed possum. This little Pikachu. Look at this little Pikachu. Open any image. Save image as. Please be a JPEG. Let's go. Bush-tail possum. Let me put this little son of a bee on the screen so you know what this little guy's working with. He's big as hell. And you might be thinking, possums? Aren't those, like, scary? Aren't those, like, they got kind of a rat tail? Not this bush-tail possum. It's got a bushy tail. Here it is. Check this absolutely the hell out. Are you kidding me? That's a Pokemon right there. It's got kind of a cat face. And it's, like, yellow. And has opposable thumbs and stuff and whatever. Got them weird ass like raccoon hands. But like who cares? Just saw that on YouTube. I keep getting recommended videos of this on YouTube. And finally I caved and I was like, let me check out this weird thing. I thought it was an AI creature at first. I was like, I'm not gonna watch that. That's AI garbage. No, it's real. Mother Nature did this. She made this weird cat thing that looks like a Pikachu but is an opossum. It's amazing. So that would be it. I'm sure a lot of people have just come up with that persona too. Those ears are kind of bat-ish, right? Yeah, I think it's the way it's like segmented is kind of bat-like, right? It looks like an Australian possum, not like the possums we have here by a similar name, yeah. Does it only have one orange cat brain cell? Looks like it, right? It looks like a better version of the cats from the movie Cats. I agree. But these things are freaking chunky, let me tell you. They're big. They're robust. They're good. So that's what my persona would be. It's another one of those things you've never heard of your whole life, but then suddenly it's absolutely everywhere, right? I was surprised because honestly, I got recommended that video. Didn't look at it. I've been listening to a lot of, you know, video essays on indigenous people instead, so my whole feed is that now. It's just like all that, which is great, but my hyperfixations sway my recommendations so much. And then my brother was recommended the same video on his Wii U tablet today, and I was like, you know what, I saw that it was recommended to me and I haven't watched it. Let's see what this weird cat thing is. And then we spent the whole morning trying to figure out what it was. I found out it did have the word possum in the background though, so that did help. Anyway, that's the good stuff right there.
Of course.
Why though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do.
That's what we need a hat for this guy.
Someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep him close.
I feel like if you're gonna cover his face with an iron mask, it should be like, I don't know, a mascot mask. Make it Mr. Met. Why isn't he one of the amazing Mr. Mets? Have it be the Philadelphia Fanatic. That would be great. That weird Galapagos Island looking like green guy with the weird tongue. That would be cool. Who else got a big head? The Pringles guy. There should be mods for this game. Are there mods for this game? You could say that they were opossum, or that the animal is awesome. There you go. I like that, Weaver. Those are very good. I appreciate it.
Plus,
glad I can introduce you all to a new animal today. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. No, man.
Maybe deep down, trying to help you is a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him.
Did you lose him exactly 1 year ago? And also, is one of your necklaces like his dog tag? Because I would look at it, and if it says Adelph, it's mine. They're mostly model replacements. Can you play as Leon S. Kennedy in this game? That would be really funny. I love it when they just like take a character from a different game and you're playing as them. I never really have felt that impulse myself to be like, I love this game and its story, but I gotta be Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I gotta be Sonic. Where's that blue blur? He should be running around at the speed of sound of this thing. Like, I never really felt like that's the move, but you know, maybe for other folks that's the vibe. I think if you like speedrun games, you'd like to see something a little different so you're not so bored. So I get it why folks do that in games that they run, but I just like give folks crop tops and whatnot in my mods.
But if you don't want this, just say the word.
You have to tell me the name of the guy who was in your group and if he died a year ago.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you...
Do I sound a lot like him? Like, you guys... Listen, I cleared my throat in a bathroom and my mom knew exactly which stall I was in. Like, if you hang out with somebody enough, you kind of know the timbre of their voice, right? If these guys were war buddies, I feel like he should be like, you know what's really funny? Even though you have a mask on your head, you sound a lot like my old guy.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
And to that extent, I feel like the girl with the white hair should know too. Shion. She got kind of pink hair.
Yes.
Yes! I love they were pivoting to the no voice acting for this guy. Hey, Iron Mask, can I have a bit of your time? I don't feel like doing this voice anymore. Yeah, Dairon, what do you need? Oh, wait, it is the guy that had that wimpy voice. That's right. You know what? You're right. His hearing could be getting bad. True. Maybe there was like some sort of terrible explosion. Did she throw a little braid in her hair? Because I remember she put her hair up. Okay, first off, did she have a hair tie when she did her hair in that train thing? Because let me tell you what you can't do in about 1 second. Like, I know you could do a bun, but like a bun that's secure. Oh, snap, for real, Earthskate? That's wild. A bun that secures the hair is wild. Yo, somebody tell Jackie. Jackie was just saying they were playing The Witcher right now, so. The voice could be changing. The mask might be changing his voice a little bit with muffling. I'm gonna see if I can put my. No, I can't. You can't really put your hair up without some sort of tie thing, or at least with her hair type, you know. So I'm worrying about that. And second off, she had the time to do a braid too. Is it starring Ciri, this new Witcher? Do we just not know? Did they say The Witcher coming soon? Did they pull a Skyrim or like a Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever, where they're like, it's a mountain. We're working on it, you know. I gotta know more, Earthskate. It was a full-blown rendered video trailer. Wow. Well, all you've been doing since you got here is fight, right? I'm starting to get worried about how your weapon's holding up. This thing, it looks like one of those cast iron pans you leave out in the rain for 24 hours. Or 24 years. Seriously, sorry, I figured. That makes a lot of sense. Geralt's had his time in the spotlight. It's like CGI. Okay, gotcha. Interesting, that's cool. I'll have to check that out. Maybe after the show. Or maybe on the show. Maybe I'll pull it up, we'll watch it at the end of the show. Maybe at like 8:50. What do you think? She looks like a fully fledged Witcher. Hell yeah, that's exciting. After all, you're about to fight Balseph. You'll need to be prepared for whatever he might throw at you. Luckily, we happen to have a blacksmith here on the site. You should put some freaking something on this thing. Damn, this weapon looks awful. Can the fixation be about anything? Yeah, I guess so. Just Game Hero. Yeah, let's give priority to this quest. A Ciri game, apparently. Do you want to wait until we see it together, Snake, or do you want to see it right now and then, like, be like this while I'm reacting to it? I can't wait till she sees this next part. You know, I don't mind either thing, you know. Hey, you know, you can watch it. You can watch it without me. Wait, hold on. I don't want to talk to this guy yet. I want to go find this blacksmith. That's, I assume,
use our help?
We can't.
Shush. So I assume most people watch the show is like, I can't wait to see how she thinks of this next thing. It's gonna be great.
Chase after every little thing.
Where's my damn map? Well, this is some overbearing music, huh? I don't know where this man is. Okay. Forging from scratch. Consult the box at the inn. Okay. Reading comprehension, baby. Can you use a button? Thanks. Hello, are you the Smith? Who is Smith? Oh, you're Smith. You gotta be Smith for sure. You look like a Smith straight up and down.
Hey.
You the blacksmith here? Yep, Dairon filled me in. Addition to farm tools, I make weapons for the Crimson Crows. No one is for you, I just gotta help. I forge you the best weapon I can manage with the materials I got. Crafting, huh? What the hell happened to this sword? That doesn't look very good, honestly. Looks like it's gonna break apart in a second. I think a longsword might be a better way to go, probably. Yeah, give me that. What about for the Goyle? Okay, I can't. Well, basic rifle. I think I have a better one. Well, it does say it is better than what she has currently. You can combine Zoogle parts. It's so weird you can make a gun out of dog bones. But okay. Sure. Much better. Thank you for polishing my sword. It's not bad at all. That's the most will get out of me right now. Bring me some more materials and I'll whip you up something grander. This is plenty enough grand as it is. I never knew Zoogle parts were so versatile. Well, I didn't make anything out of Zoogle parts, so... Thanks. Glad to hear it. I'll leave the rest in your hands. Go give the rain a hell and set us free, okay? That's the plan. I got Gold. I didn't recognize that Gold was the currency of choice here. I thought it was, you know, whatever, Zenny or something.
You're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and gadgets never cease to amaze me. Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be seeing here.
Handle grooves? Okay. Oh, that is it. I guess that's... Oh, no, I have no idea what he's talking about. Never mind. Back to the main story quest. Have we done it? We arisen?
Could use our help?
I can't say that I arise until I take this mask off. I don't know if I'll have fully arisen. What do y'all think of this game, by the way? Do you want to see more of this? Are you, like, gagging for this game? Like, we have to see more of this? Or you're like, I could do it. You know? Take it or leave it. I think it's very interesting, and the characters are growing on me.
Remember, eyes on the prize. We're after Balseph.
But if the story is a little difficult for you to follow, then, like, you know.
And we won't make it through the castle gates.
I was thinking of asking for a Steam Deck for Christmas so I can play a bunch of JRPGs offline, because I realize sometimes they get a little long in the tooth, you know. With my propensity to do every side quest.
Everything in our power to make sure that ace.
Hi, Harmless. Good to see you. Ignore the bunny ears on her head.
I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Well, you know nothing about strategy, do you?
We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to
You just got here, but you played through a couple Tales games. What do you think of them lurking?
That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
I'm having a good Thursday, Harmless. It was very low-key today.
So, who's going to take on Balseph?
Iron Mask, Avi.
Iron Mask.
The Iron Mask.
You and Shion to make your way to wherever Balseph's
That's me, baby.
Once there,
The lace is so impractical. That thing's gonna get caught the second a Zoogle gets a paw on you, you know.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
At least one of them's a Renin.
no one said
Statistically, we could be 100% Renin. You don't know.
by far the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands.
Oh, we're on the Twitch homepage for a sec.
You want out? Now's the
Saw
time
some
to say
pre-release footage from the Game Awards for a new game called Catly. Never heard of it. What's it about?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
Well, they'll make you take your shirt off, buddy. You better choose the right option.
No.
Look at how much detail they give my shirt. I'm beginning to think maybe this dude's not going to be around for too long. Because I saw some pixels on his shirt. Open world cats?
But for what?
Is it like Little
What are you
Kitty Big
fighting
City?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
This guy's hype. Hype as hell.
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people.
And he's a bunny rabbit.
Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that.
It looks beautiful. Crack this open. I hope to God it doesn't play audio. Please,
And
please,
what
please
about
don't
you?
play audio. Oh, okay. It's just got screenshots and stuff.
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator.
I'm confused.
I'll send
How
ahead
do
a
they
few
do
friendly
they
faces to
generate
keep
images
watch
of
on your
this?
way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear?
It looks like AI to me. The way that like the brushstrokes are done on the cat looks very AI.
Bloody 3rd century reign.
There's a trail on the homepage though. Interesting. Yeah.
To your battle stations, everyone.
Maybe it looks better in motion, but it kind of looks AI developed. That might be part of the hype, Harmless, because they're like, yes, we can definitely make a game with AI, and it's like, but here's just some screenshots and stuff because we're figuring out how to make a game. You know, I wonder if that's the gist of it. A lot of the AI ideas are like big idea, it's a whole open world game where you're a cat, and then the execution's like gonna come later, you know? And then it never comes. Yeah, but it sounds like I love the concept of it. The description is strange. The description is very strange to me. It says a cat open world with cats, hyperrealism, actions, cuddle, speed, islands, fashion, dreams, snow. This literally sounds like prompts you would put into. This sounds like a prompt you would put into some sort of thing. Dreams, snow, robots, plants, all via the most beautiful cats ever. I'm very confused about this. Super Authentic makes the most beautiful cats in the world. I'm very confused. It could be a fake game, Harmless. It's very interesting though, and they got a bunch of press for being at the Game Awards or something. Okay, I'm obsessed with this now. Step into the enchanting dream where humans and cats forge the ultimate bond. Collect stories and chase memories through the eyes of both human and cat. Embark on playful escapades, craft cozy havens, explore vibrant landscapes. Plant, laugh, race, decorate, create, steer robots, dress up, mingle, cuddle, groom. Heartwarming delights await in a tale of breathtakingly beautiful cats. Run to the rescue with cats. Peace will follow. Majesty and Fur. Content to be revealed by 8 p.m. Pacific, December 12th. Imagine and Love. Content to be revealed by 8 p.m. Pacific, December 12th. A cat fantasy home of wonder, infinite fun and imagination. Every leap, every bounce, every nuzzle is a faith of boundless joy. Content to be revealed by 8 p.m. Pacific, December 12th. Every courageous leap, no matter the fall, lands in the arms of loved ones. A bold new frontier. Content to be revealed by 8 p.m. Pacific, December 12th. Oops, a big slap? Sometimes... Oh. Some real tough love. Content to be revealed by 8 p.m. Pacific, December 12th. This is wild. This cat... Okay, hold on. Now, how did they get the producer of League of Legends and Arcane, Thomas Vu, to say this cat MMO is a triumph of innovation and heart, delivering the enchanting world that stands as a testament to the brilliance of its creator? Akira Senju, 4-time Japanese Academy Award winner, lead composer of the Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, lead composer of Catly? A game as beautiful as Catly deserves beautiful melodies. Ben Brode, director of Hearthstone, 2-time The Game Awards winner, says, I didn't think I'd be excited about a game about cats, but here we are. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think this is... No, Harmless. This is the greatest sidetrack ever. I'm so glad you brought this to my attention, because this is a mystery to me. I'm in full-on Rise of the Golden Idol mode. It is an MMO. Which is wild to me. Very intriguing. Okay, it has a Twitter page. It's gonna be on Steam, Switch, and the Apple iWatch. The Apple iWatch. Apple iWatch. Is that what they call it? Huh. Hyper-realistic fur. Every strand is a masterpiece, crafted to perfection. Redefining companionship with AAA cats. What a strange... Who are these followers that are following them? Followers. Very interesting. Very interesting. The Apple iWatch. Have I played Lake? No, it seems interesting. You can't decide if you want it or you hate it. I'm very intrigued by this. I think we'll have to learn more about it. And I appreciate you bringing it to our attention, Armless, because this is why I'm in a full-on detective mode, yeah. But very interesting. I tell you, you learn about the strangest things these days. Let's save this game because I want to watch that Witcher thing too. You'll find the Zoogle. Oh yeah, that's right, the Zoogle. Yeah, the kid keeps recommending it. She's now expressing it through you. I think Lake is an interesting game about like a postal worker, right? I know. If only I was still doing the podcast.
We're really about to face off against a Renin Lord.
Wow.
I'm putting the podcast on pause for now.
For a guy
I
going
can
into
do
a
more
life and
caretaking
death
around the
battle.
house with my dad.
I'm not saying I'm not worried, but you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really
Keep me
had
up.
any
Yeah,
hope.
keep me updated. I would appreciate it, Harmless.
What about you? You scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared.
Jesus God.
This
She
is only
just
the
jump
first
scared
step
me.
in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it
Apple
will.
iWatch.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
I wonder what this
Say
iWatch
that you don't.
is.
That said,
What do you call
if
the
we lose,
wearable
we
Apple,
might suffer a
though?
fate worse than death, you know.
What are those
That's
called?
probably true.
I know
But
it's an
instead of worrying
iWatch.
about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to
What are
figure
those
out
little
ways to avoid
wearables?
that and
It's just
not
called an
lose?
Apple Watch.
I
Okay.
suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
Keep scooching away. I'm sorry. Interesting. Ooh, I got the chills. I guess, do we want to go fight like the guys? I think it's good to save, I think. Love how floaty our fall is. I think we'll like take a little nappy and save. And I want to see this trailer for the new Witcher thing. You're welcome to sleep here if you like. You have to fix your own food, but the beds are nice and soft. We'll rest and cook, obviously. Gotta be something else I can make, though. Oh my god, just porridge? You're kidding me. Look at somebody else? Nah, she can cook.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You guys. Okay. Is this the favorite meal of? Unseasoned orange? I wonder, there's gotta be somebody out there that's like, that's how I like it. Okay, I'm assuming that's saved? Is there a... There's gotta be a way to do that, right? Oh, I see. Oh my god, I almost exited out this game without saving it even once. That would have been really bad. If I ever wanted to come back to this, it would have been really bad. Should we call it like apple slice or something? Yeah. The apple pie. I don't know. Apple chunk. Something like this. Okay. Should we figure out how to get some YouTube going up on this thing? The Apple Core. I like that. I might be able to pull up YouTube on my gaming PC. Oh yeah, that's usually what I do anyway. I forgot about that. Usually. I will run some music and let's check out that trailer for the Witcher thing. That does sound interesting to me. I have to say this was a great suggestion, by the way, Jackie. This was very entertaining. I had a good time playing this today. Apple Arcade Pro. Alright, let's exit out of this. And then, how do you... Oh, here, turn off the title screen. There we go. gonna be on the Apple, and they even said the Apple iWatch. On the phone, yeah. Very curious. This is quite the mystery. I can't wait. Harmless, you gotta tell us what you find out in a few hours. Let's quit the game. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. We're about to check out a trailer for some of the stuff that's come out of the Game Awards. I'm not watching the Game Awards tonight. I usually like figure out what all this trailer business is the next day. Amazing. Switch account. Can I do that? Okay, great. And why am I on light mode? Turn that off. Settings. How do I? Oh, the device theme. Dark theme. Please, God in heaven, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see here. Witcher trailer? You're not sure what they can do with your smaller kidney stones. Lurky says ultrasound breakup and pain meds. That could help. Alright, let's see. Here we go. 14 minutes ago. Are you ready to rumble? I hope this isn't too loud. Okay. Well, I'll say that's it for Tales of Arise. It was a great suggestion, Jackie. Thank you for recommending it. I had a ton of fun playing.